Slut.
Hello to you all too.
It was in his character description, so he can't deny it.
We are recording.
Hello.
Perfect.
Slut.
There we
Well, welcome back,
You're going to get
everybody.
banned from YouTube.
go. I've gotten a lot
Baker.
of copyright strikes.
Hey, Baker,
Wait, really?
You want to stay or come back in an hour? You
Music.
Want to be the
It
murderer?
was music.
Music.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
well.
Okay, there he goes.
Wait, what'd you say?
If you come back in an hour, or if you're available, if I ping you in the next hour, you want to play the murderer?
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
just DM me the information I need.
Yeah, here, let me get that to you real quick. I don't think you're too familiar with Pathfinder, but I can help guide you through it. Let me...
Okay.
I want to play it again.
I mean, alternately, I was just going to leave up my stream for you if you wanted.
I need to buy a board for. Plug it back into.
There it is.
I'm eating a salad.
this
My
point.
salad's being tossed.
Slut.
It with keyboard and mouse. I was murdered.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Or can I still blame you? What did I do? Yeah. What didn't you do?
Also, Pepper, DM me what accent you want me to have.
That's...
No, I'm serious.
Here, let me try...
German, actually.
What?
Like, no joke, kind of German?
No.
Well, that's the town.
Yeah.
Oh, so you.
Valid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It has been established that Uten is Deutsch.
Which?
Okay, Baker. I am messaging you the archive stats because there's no good way to get you on
Yeah,
here
there was
easily.
One guy in our
Well, I'm gonna go
game
get
where he was
chips.
like, "That's sick as hell."
Yeah. But,
Whoa.
No, well, no, whoa.
No, not
Is that a healthy
Oh my,
snack?
oh
I mean,
my
yeah,
god.
It's like food
I
fruit.
find it funny when I talk to people and they've already assumed Mac was a male.
Wait, what?
but
Oh, that's what.
We haven't encountered a mimic in this campaign yet.
Oh. Oh, what are the odds?
It was a fun day when I learned that mimics don't have to be treasure chests.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite one
Like a
I've ever
little
come
potion
across.
mimic.
Did you let me have one kill? Jesus!
The favorite one. Oh my god, a potion mimic is fucking mean. Whoa. What the? I was about to let that slide by. Hold on a minute. Oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Or like
just
a
throw it
suit
back
of
and-
armor mimic.
and
I
there's
read
a
one that
little
was,
bit about the actual murderer.
Or
One that I came across that I enjoyed quite a bit was a doorknob mimic.
Flash out.
So the door was
No.
fine. The doorknob was not. And another time I ran, there was like this giant tapestry on a wall, and the players were like walking around checking out. It's like, oh, this is nice, and then it just swallowed around them.
Oh, the Viper's Wall's here. So the dark here.
Delicious.
Speaking of mimics,
Right here.
Griffin, you thought I was kidding.
Oh. There's a bird.
I think coin mimics are pretty bad.
Mm.
Reach into the chest, grab a whole handful of coins, they grab a whole handful of you.
speaking of, did it work? Yeah.
Damn.
Can you hear me chewing?
No.
Perfect.
Hold on. Let me check the stream just to make sure it's not. Because sometimes in the stream it's.
Snorf.
Yeah, but Baker, I gave you the basics. I can walk you through some of the things, but they do as written. I'll take care of the specifics, and it's each
We're
rule
talking about
square is
how
an
we're
21
action.
sessions in.
You have 3
Jack, your
actions
fan.
per turn.
Oh,
We get little loading screen stuff now? Little loading screen tips?
Yeah.
I know, right? Isn't that so cute?
Like, I get it. Like,
It's so cute.
bend off.
not all women are.
No, I'm hot.
But
Cute and
all
dainty,
right,
but
Baker,
damn.
give us last week's recap.
I thought it was gonna be like a teenage
So-
boy.
Gentlemen, we had a great session.
It is
The very first thing,
The best session.
the best session, the very first thing is
Oh, we disconnected. Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
China. I love
Hey,
Tesla.
do you have the Do you have
Tell by
the
fact that
bookcase
he
behind you,
walked
Ben?
into you.
You just want to see it?
Okay.
I was just
Or are you just asking because she's loud?
that. Yeah. I was just wondering if it got moved or something.
111 Club.
Nope, they're still there.
All right. Who
I'll
wants
adjust
to give
myself.
me a recap that isn't Ben? Because Ben has 3 hero points for hosting.
Wait, what? He has
Yeah.
3 hero points?
Yeah, the only reason I didn't have to delay is because this man offered to do it.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be waiting until the next time he's...
Moving
windows
in,
are
moving
painted
with
shut?
the GF at the end of the month, basically, or looking at roll 20.
Okay. Okay, so let me give a recap. So, last time we were approaching a lizardman encampment. And as we approached, we were kind of like not like stopped outside, but you know, they were like halt basically. And they wanted us to do a number of tests to see if we were like worthy to come in. So, they're apparently plotting like a hunt of people.
A human.
Also, they're being controlled by some kind of like giant weird ghost thing. It was never really described to me, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, I
But
would
know
have
that
described it.
Ben got well, Griffin the player didn't hear. It got like like kind of like frightened / mind controlled Ben. I think more frightened, right? It frightened you. It scared you. It made you cringe. Then
It's sucked my soul out.
speaking of sucking your soul out, someone else got something sucked out of them.
And something
Cinder-
so good.
Oh God.
So the
Oh God. Oh
Oh
no.
my.
Cinder was doing his best to repopulate his family house. Moss was strangling a crocodile, which is, you know, not the same thing as trying to repopulate your family. Jack found out that there are some basically like lizardmen rebels within. So we deal with that, and instead of going to murder them, we decide, you know what, we're going to try to free them first. But if that doesn't work, murder's always an option. Then, on the way back, we definitely didn't come across an old man, which was weird. And then we did come across an old woman who was like a mama. What the hell? Like a witch, I think.
Kind of just got home
She was a
from
witch.
dinner, and then you're like,
Yeah.
what way? Like,
And she said she had like a spooky scarecrow, and then we returned back home, and getting back home we were told there's a murderer.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Get your
that's
hero
it.
point.
Yay!
Yay.
But we left off with Lindsay telling y'all there was a murder. Day after day you guys left.
Show us the body.
Lindsay,
Okay,
Lindsay.
downstairs, come on.
Hold on. No. There's something important we got to deal with before we check out this body.
Yeah?
I
There's
need you
currently
to
no one
share
left
me.
amongst the people. What?
I need you to share me the details of interspecies breeding. That's right.
Oh, of course. I can schedule you for tonight or tomorrow if you wish.
Right.
Oh. Are you hitting on me?
Oh.
No, it's just enough. You know, you're a bard for long enough. You pick up the gist of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure.
The
actually,
ins and
fuck it. You know what? Why? Why not? I'm very curious. We have a member of the party who's from what I can tell, may or may not become a father, and I was just wondering if it was gonna.
Ooh.
Hold on, actually,
Who's becoming a father?
Cinder, question for you.
Mm.
What's the right?
Did
way
you
to say
use
this?
protection?
I wasn't gonna ask that. Is there a chance that a child could be conceived?
Maybe.
Okay,
I can cover that in the lessons tonight.
fair enough.
I don't like these.
I'm actually very curious.
Yeah.
Anyway, body now.
Downstairs. Follow me.
Well, I gotta get my noir music going. Here we go.
Is
Well,
it
I have
possible, Jack,
protocol.
Yes.
to play the music where you can hear it, but the stream can't?
Hey, Jason.
Do you not want the stream to hear the music?
Sometimes it's really loud.
Oh, fucking
Why are you watching his stream while playing?
Well, no, I mean when I'm watching it later, it's like kind of like loud. Actually, no, that's not too loud.
That's
Well-
something you can. That's something to fix in post.
No.
I just brought it down.
Okay, yeah, as long as it's just quiet, that's fine.
Yeah, I want it to be background. I'll keep an eye on that. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. I just don't know.
I do need to relearn how to upload music to this, but we'll do that later. Oh yeah, come downstairs. Downstairs. So, Lindsay does bring you downstairs. She's got somewhat hopping down the steps
Yeah,
each
it's like-
one.
Don't fucking do that to me.
It's
Just
it's
tell
only
me-
like a one
tell me what
story
does it
down
remind you of?
basement, very cold, dry, dreary. Nothing, not a crazy basement at all. Room for an upgrade if you want something later. But in it, there's a table with a corpse on it. Corpses of a young-ish female adult woman,
Human?
human.
Where did they find her?
So let's see. Her name was Saki.
That's it?
She was. Yeah,
No.
no, that's everything. That's everything we know. She's nobody otherwise. No. So So her body was found in the morning, the day after you guys left. She's known to kind of go out and.
You?
Oh, medicine check. We'll get to that.
I'm doing that preemptively.
Yeah.
I'll roll without the DM asking for it.
I was listening to the story about Saki.
So we know Saki. She did known to gather some berries in the nearby wilds here and there. She was her basket tossed down and her dead body on the ground a few feet after finishing her collection is what it Cressel could gather.
Does she have family?
Sorry?
Does she have family?
I did say
Not to our knowledge. No one has come forth asking about her.
Did her harvest get taken?
No, it was left.
Who
They were just
found
regular
her?
strawberries. Nothing. Sorry, starberries. We know because of their starberries. She was murdered sometime in the night, likely. Maybe because with starberries they peek out the most during the night. Plus their name. Look like stars in a forest.
Who found her?
It was actually the Cressel's Raven Guard. No, copyright. Cressel's
boys.
We got him.
Cressel's patrol did come across the body and immediately started searching, but despite best efforts, there was another set of tracks, but they couldn't really find it. It went to the forest, it got mixed up with some animals' tracks. So unfortunately there isn't too much there.
What direction were those footsteps facing? Or like what direction were they going in before they were lost?
So they led back to. So there was hers, there was at least one other person, it seemed like, but then there's a fair amount of maybe wolves or boars out there causing trouble also.
Does she have any wealth in her name?
No, she's allotted a house like everybody else.
Oh, then why do we care? She's not a noble. Peasants kill each other all the time.
Right.
Yeah, but now we're
she
in
starts
charge
to
and we
scribble
have-
something in her notepad.
We have a
Let's see,
responsibility. Why is she here? Like, why is she in the city? If she has no family here, she came by herself, presumably.
Well,
Does she have friends?
well, supposedly she made some friends here and was trying to start a new life like if most of the people out here.
How was she killed?
Ah,
Who killed
well, hey, you can take a look at the body and roll medicine now. Oh, hey, Marcus.
Who killed her?
What the?
We don't know, and we haven't found the second set of human footprints either.
Oh.
We don't know who those belong to.
Boss? Really?
Hi. I didn't do this.
He was with us. He couldn't have done it.
Immediate accusation of leader.
Also, he would have been like prideful about it and talked about it.
I mean, I've murdered people quietly before, all right? But I don't have any reason to murder her. I don't even know. Well, I have killed people I don't know before. I'm not
You
like
know
a
what?
serial
Yeah, that's
You
killer.
threatened to kill me.
It's not like I go from place to place just murdering. No, hold on a minute.
True,
It's not
it
like
does-
it's not like I'm spending every day killing. No, hold on.
Moss, don't you remember us in the alleyway?
Yeah, that was good times. Good
Moss,
times.
maybe you should stop incriminating yourself.
I'm not a criminal.
True. I think whoever
Not-
shot
no,
her
no,
is
no.
much
Just
smarter
incriminating.
than the boss.
But
Thank you.
Marcus, so
Wait,
yeah.
no, that was the joke. Because it was like much smarter than Moss, and I was like, thank you. Wait,
But Marcus, from what you can tell, unfortunately, you are just short of the DC. This is where DCs are going to start getting the basic DCs are going to start getting harder.
How? God.
Actually,
Can't
yeah.
hit any DCs.
can I roll not a medicine check, but a warfare lore, as I've seen many dead bodies in my past, and see if I
Sure.
can figure out? Oh, it looks like that was done by then.
sure, I'll accept that.
That's what you want.
Oh yeah, so you've been across your things. What you can notice with the 21 there, using lore warfare. Well, for Marcus, you can see there's a lot of marks on her, cut scrapes. When maybe that was just from the maybe from the tussle, maybe from like thorn berries or thorn bushes. Hard to say. For you though, Moss, you know that not that. Oh, we skipped that. No, that's fine. You can reveal that these are
Kill you!
bites. She was killed specifically by bites of a large animal.
That's
A part of her is a little bit eaten. It's kind of odd, but there is a significant amount of like claw marks and bites on this corpse.
Is it like human-sized bites, or is it like a bear, or like how big are these bites?
first. Then you killed me.
Somewhat hard to say because if it's not human teeth, that's for certain.
Okay, so it's some kind of animal.
Like, you do see like a
Accurate.
full set of slightly snout-like teeth.
Okay, so like a snout.
Likely
with
from a
teeth.
wolf or a warg, most akin to that, without
So then
matching
it's
it
not a
tooth for
murder.
tooth. Well,
Now hold on a minute. That just because she was killed by an animal doesn't mean that the person didn't just have like an attack dog that they
Now-
sicked on her.
just to reiterate, we did find a second set of footprints that did disappear, and no one reported her dead, and no one has come forth since.
Is there anyone else from town missing?
Not as of yet,
Is
or
there
not
anyone?
none that we are familiar with. But
Is there anyone else?
the
in town
rumors.
who
Well,
also-
technically, this could be just a what's it called? Just an accident, but rumors have been spreading quite crazily, one might say, a little out of hand. And accusations are left and right. There's a murderer amongst us. There's a cannibal cult amongst us. Someone was raised by wolves for some reason and are taking vengeance. People are labeling it as a murder. Could be an accident, but people are a bit unsettled.
I mean, we have heard about like an old man in the woods who goes attacking people, supposedly. It wouldn't surprise me if there's just someone crazy living in the woods. It doesn't even necessarily have to be someone from town. But I do think that, regardless, we should make an example of something. It doesn't even necessarily have to be the real killer, as long as we go out and find an animal somewhat similar to this. And
Write that
publicly
down. Write
execute
that
it.
down.
Yeah.
The people need to feel safe.
Let me kill you!
And do you want to have an official one for the public copy?
Official what?
Or would you like to have a... What do you want rewritten for the public copy of the book here?
We'll get back to that one. Say that I was interested in finding justice. Or, no. Say that I was most concerned about the safety of my people.
Showed false concern for safety of people.
She's funny.
Wait, no, hold on a minute.
So let's
Don't worry, a select few will get the true story at the end.
let's go back here. Let's go back here. All right. So we have lady at night, no family, maybe presumably friends, picking berries. Gets attacked and killed by an animal. There's a set of footprints, presumably human footprints, nearby.
It did appear
going
so.
off into the woods, and
Fucking
plenty
wall.
of nothing as far as rumors, but no one seems
Well,
to know her.
Plenty of rumors, but no one has. None have come to us, at least. If y'all want to try and find out anything, feel free.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I have a couple ideas of next. I was gonna ask. I'd like to talk to the person who found the body. Just see what they can. I mean, if it was a member of our Raven Guard, maybe something.
No, that's good.
Oh, how about this? You bring them to the location that the body was found, and they can tell us what happened.
Of course.
I'd like to talk with
Okay,
some
as-
of the locals.
Hey, Lindsay.
Motherfucker!
Oh, yes.
Ben,
Did you do this?
Why would I do?
All right. Just curious.
Are you trying to get me with a gotcha?
No, I was just curious. Like, if you killed her, you might have had a good reason for it. I'm not gonna hold you responsible. You're one of my, ruling council.
Interesting. As you guys are starting to walk back up the stairs, immediately you hear like the front door slamming open, and you just hear swearing up and down in Cressel's voice. Youngish females like, another one. You hear like a funk into wood. We've been patrolling it nonstop for a whole week, and there's another one. You hear another funk into some wood up there. You hear some things are being smashed a little bit.
Uh-oh.
oh dear. It sounds like we might have a second person to look at.
Wait, sorry, I stepped away. We're just hearing someone upset on patrol?
Someone just came storming down. Or upstairs, we're hearing Cressel be upset and yelling, "Another one! We've been on patrol for weeks!" Or a week. It sounds like there's a second body.
Gotcha.
Let's go stomping up the stairs. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Alright, Gressel, come back here.
She's kind of just a little enraged, not paying attention to anybody, breaking whatever furniture's nearby.
Well, she didn't do it.
That's true.
Unless she's a very good actress.
Well, she's also part of the City Watch. I'm not going to charge her if she did anything. Am I allowed to do that?
Scribble.
Lindsay, write that down. Write that down, darling. That's an
Oh, don't you
interesting thing to
worry,
say.
Cinder. I got
Oh, I
that.
can't wait for the corruption arc with the rebellion. Woo.
Corruption. I'm not corrupt.
So, I'm gonna head over to Gressel, or I guess upstairs to Gressel.
I chosen you are above the law. That's not corruption at all.
Gressel!
Politely ignoring that one.
You see her? She's pulling out one of her axes from one of the wooden beams inside. She kind of holds it up at you. It's like, oh, Marcus. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, we're looking into this dead corpse. It sounds. We heard your little outburst there. It sounds like there may be another.
Unfortunately, yes.
What do we know about this second?
I just got back from checking it. You guys can actually come check it out.
Where is it? Stag's Rest?
The Ravens are currently trying to keep people away and alike.
Perfect. Let's go. I'm in.
Yeah. So Marcus, Crystal she grabs her other one. Crystal grabs her other hatchet from from probably like a nearby desk, takes it out, and then she starts heading out. Follow me. She kind of like takes one of the hatchets and hits one of the vases as on her way out.
I'll follow.
And then who else is going?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
shall
I'll
as
go.
well.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
Yeah, so everybody's going. So she kind of leads you to just like one of the more slightly outside of town, little hilly part. You come across a small crowd of people, and then some of the ravens, one of which is including Sven and Jordan, trying to keep the people back and away. And you come across the scene of half a dozen dead sheep and a man laying down, face down.
The killer was busy this time around.
I'd like to walk up to the man laying face down and just kind of ouch over. Is it a body or is this guy dead or alive?
This guy's dead.
I'm just gonna kind of like roll him over and see if I can see how he was killed.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
my
with
best.
Marcus right behind you. You see these are like identical to the previous one. However, these just seem more vicious.
Cinder would like to take a second and try and disperse the crowd.
Sure, how?
I storm up. I say thank you all for being a part of this. However, clearly we need a bit of privacy, and you are all making that quite difficult to do. So, if you don't wish to share his fate, I highly recommend that you leave. Can I roll an
What?
intimidation?
Yeah.
Damn.
You can very
That's
clearly
a natural-
hear.
That's a 33.
Oh yeah, the crowd is going to disperse. Looks of fear and aghast on them at the fret. Lindsay is hurriedly writing down with such glee in her eyes every word you say.
Damn.
Oh boy, this could even go in the public one.
Damn, Cinder, that was pretty good.
Thank you, I try my best. Lindsay, please make sure that you tell that exactly how it happened.
Oh, there is no getting out of that one.
Oh, absolutely, darling.
Threatening
Fine.
local populace, insinuating murder if there's no
Yeah.
obedience.
Yeah,
Boy.
that's beautiful, darling. I'll take it. She's good.
Yeah, but the crowd will very quickly disperse, and you guys are left to your devices.
This is gonna sound gross. I want to stick my fingers into the wound. Is it warm?
No. The body's relatively cold. Jordan comes up. We came across him. Where was it? Where'd he go? His name was Bevan. He was came down here as an upstart to try and get a branch going, but looks like there's problem. We found him in the morning, unfortunately, but he was just kind of outside of our normal patrol area, so we weren't here for him.
I'm gonna kind of, once I've flipped him over and looking, this is gonna be gross again. I'm just gonna kind of like pull open his stomach and look. Is there anything missing? Like, was he cannibalized, or are these just fatal wounds?
Like the previous one, Well, these are also fatal wounds. He does seem like chewed on a little bit.
Like chewed on, but is he like feasted on or just like nom nom nom?
I'm looking for tracks.
Here, Marcus, you will find tracks, but it's kind of like a more of a not. It's not like completely feasted to the bone, but like chunks were ripped out.
I'm gonna kind of look around. Is there chunks of gore around that were that? Like, was it basically what I'm looking for is did someone or something like
trophies?
no or trophies or was this for the purpose of feeding?
Well, if it was for the purpose of feeding, all the dead sheep also have similar bites, but they're still mostly there. Hard to say on that. But Marcus, you do see large wolf tracks with that 27.
Leading away.
Leading away.
Guys, I think I found some tracks here. I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna see where I can go.
All right. I'm gonna look back with blood-covered hands. All right, stay safe.
Yeah.
Marcus, I'll join you.
Thank
We
you.
probably shouldn't be splitting up right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to follow him as far as I can. I'm not gonna try to engage, but I appreciate you coming with me just in case.
I'll wave a like a hand over my shoulder. It's like yeah, I'll catch up with you guys.
Blood
And it's
comes off his fingers.
just kind of like
Flies.
splattering blood everywhere.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so Marcus, you're going to follow the tracks a ways away. So it's Marcus and
Cinder.
Would it be easier if we all stay together?
I don't know, that's up to y'all.
Okay. I just
And
wondered from
then-
like a DMing standpoint.
Boss, are you looking over the body for now?
Basically, yeah, I'm looking around the bodies. I'm looking at the sheep, kind of like trying to check similarities, just like investigating the scene of the crime a little bit more.
Okay, here, we'll get to you. 1, 2, 3. Georgia, what you doing?
He's muted.
Georgia!
He might. I think he's
He's
typing.
typing. He's been deafened. Okay.
Okay. There's been a second murder.
Georgia will stay with Moss. Feel free to unmute yourself. It's how it goes.
Yeah, come on. What? Can you go and push to talk? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know which button to push.
You set the button.
Yeah, I forget.
Same as muted.
Hmm.
Yeah, just unmute yourself so you can continue to participate regardless. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's been a murder scene. Dead man, 6 dead sheep, same as the first corpse, bit into hell. So Marcus and Cinder, y'all already followed the tracks, large wolf tracks. Marcus, something you noticed with the 27 specifically,
Mm-hmm.
they're a little bipedal than it normally would be. Like, you can see the second set of paws, but, like, they're not the same depth into the land as one would expect a four-legged creature.
We got a werewolf.
Yeah, then as you do go deeper in, you do see they get smaller and smaller until it gets to the point of bare human feet. 5 toes.
I'm gonna keep following it till either I lose the trail or I
Yeah,
find
here,
out.
roll me another survival.
Like I'm here.
I cast guidance.
Yes. How much is that?
Ooh, guidance is what? +1?
1d4.
I can
Roll it,
Did-
Marcus.
Or you want to? You please you roll it.
Okay.
I'm a little afraid to roll it. Yeah.
3.
3, 27.
27.
Yeah, so Marcus, you're able to follow them back. You seem like you're following the tracks. They turn into the humans with toes.
Wait, I'm a dirty liar. I was thinking D&D. Apologies, you know what? It's just +1.
bastard.
Okay, so 25.
I double checked myself.
Thank you. 25.
With 25, you see they turn the tracks lead do turn back into human feet. You can follow them. They seem to kind of like pace around a little bit near the current spot where it turns. It's a good distance away. You're basically on to like the next tile over, like next tile to the left, basically. And then they eventually turn around back to the city. So you were gonna follow. All right, but we'll get back to that. Georgia and Moss looking at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. Looking around, just kind of doing a little bit of a deeper investigation. This happened last night.
Oh, he wasn't here the day before.
Is there a sign of a struggle?
I mean, roll through it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What do you have me roll? Warfare, actually. I'll just do another warfare one.
Yeah.
A 26.
You see, it looks like this man was probably caught off guard, wasn't expecting to be eaten or mauled. And then you can kind of see the sheep are a little farther away, so the sheep were likely like trying to start moving away, but were quickly followed suit after that.
All right. Do I see like I guess just like searching the surrounding area. Is there anything notable if I like do like a deeper search that I can find? Or is it pretty much yeah, what do you have here? Hey, Georgia. Think you could take a look around and see what you see?
Yes.
What does the Discord say?
Sure.
Sure. I'm not the most perceptive of people. I was hoping maybe you could, help me out a bit.
Yeah, so you can't find too much else going on here for the most part, aside from the dead man with the same wounds as the other girl.
Searching the body, has he been robbed in any way, or is he still just like
Nah,
Kinda
he
just
still
looks like
got the 6 silver to his name and a deed for the sheep. Or I guess it would be a purchase order for the sheep. Bill of sale, that's what it'd be called.
gonna look up and around? Anyone around?
Jordan, Sven, a couple of the other guards.
Well, I guess we can we'll handle it from here, guys. Thank you for coming through.
Oh, you're gonna bring the body back?
Yeah. We'll worry about that.
All right, Jordan kind of goes to everybody. All right, boys. Let's try and keep traffic out of the area. So they'll kind of pair up and go out a little bit to check them out.
I slip that deed and 6 silver into my pocket.
You realize the deed is for 6 dead sheep, right?
Gonna set the one down, but I'm gonna slip 6 silver into my
you can read now, yeah.
Yeah. 6 silver, add into my pocket. Looks like he was robbed, too. Huh.
Lindsay writes that down.
Let me think what else. Ooh, I know an important question to ask. Searching the surrounding area. Any other footprints leading away? Does it look like there was a witness?
Well, unfortunately, due to the crowd, it's much harder to try and find something. If you want to try, feel free.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and give it like a solid look. It was just perception, probably.
I did survive.
Perception, survival, warfare won't work in this scenario.
Warfare? Yay!
No, it won't work in this scenario.
Oh. I'll do perception. Just gonna kind of like look around and be like, wow.
Even with a 24, you can see some of the wolf prints, but amongst all the ones that are here, it's hard to tell much from them. Because, steps are overlaid, everybody's crowded. The guards had to, first look at it and then had to keep all the people away. Bit of a large hustle bustle.
I think I have all the information that I'm looking for. Can you think of anything else we should get from these guys?
I have nothing
No.
else.
No? Alright.
Alright. Back to Marcus and Cinder. Y'all are following things into town. And they do lead back into town. Roll me one more survival.
Oh boy. With guidance.
My guide. Yeah.
26.
It was a 25.
Wait, no, I can't.
No,
I can't.
it
Oh.
resets after. You can't do guidance out until an hour after the last time you were guided.
Well, 25.
It's crazy that it took a full hour to get back to town, guys. Y'all were being kind of slow.
No.
Can I attempt to also roll a nature check?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I regret.
Yeah, Cinder, you're kind of a little lost. You're looking at the dirt. That's just a rock. Marcus points out how the rock was actually moved because of a step.
Yes.
See the imprint there.
Yes.
Yeah, but
That
Marcus,
makes
you're
sense.
able to start walking through town, and then it gets up to the point where you are in the shopping district,
Hmm.
and where the feet in a tracks in a busy shopping district. Somewhere in there, unfortunately, it's hard to track it from there though. But you're able to lead it specifically into the shopping district.
Real quick, when we went out basically into the next tile, is that in the same area where the bushes were?
Not that one, like just to the
Okay,
direct
okay.
west.
Well, Cinder, it seems we've kind of lost the trail here. Want to circle back and meet with the rest of the party? Or do you want to, I don't know, you have any ideas?
Yeah, it seems like this might be our best bet. Hopefully, the other two, well, okay. Hopefully Georgia found something useful.
Yeah, hopefully Moss didn't desecrate the body too much.
What are the odds? he
Flash
robbed
cut
it?
to me in there and just kind of like pulling through like a couple guts on a sheep. It's like, no. Looks like they haven't been like too much eating either.
Oh,
How much would you like to bet that he's already looted the body?
Oh, I'm not gonna put money that he didn't. He's 100% has.
Yeah.
And we left Lindsay
well-
with him, didn't we?
Oh, we can just ask her.
Yeah, I guess we'll read it in the book.
Well, I guess it's time for us to get headed back.
Yeah, so the two of you will quickly make your way back over. It's at this point now it's been like a full hour by the time you get back. The blood on Marcus's hands is somewhat fresh,
Marcus.
somewhat dried. Depends on
Yeah,
how
Marcus,
much
damn.
you went into those sheep.
Whoa.
Not Marcus.
Marcus,
I
dude,
didn't
you gotta
do
chill.
sh- I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
Moss.
Hey, so I was taking a look at these. It looks like there's pretty much no human footprints around here. Maybe,
Yeah.
we just got like a pack of feral wolves or something.
It was, well, we followed those kind of canine footprints, which turned into a human.
What, like they had a person waiting in the woods for them?
No. Like, you can see the footprints themselves slowly turn into human. We're dealing with some type of lichen.
Oh, okay. So like they were like riding on the back of like their attack creature.
No. Like, they are themselves.
What?
Some sort of, yeah. Cinder saw it.
No, I
did.
I'm not denying you saw that, but you're trying to say it's what?
A lichen.
Lichens aren't real.
Well, those footprints say otherwise. Look. If you want, I will walk you through them. We know the trail.
Yeah, it's probably just someone riding on the back of one of these
Okay,
creatures.
All right, follow me. I'll show you.
Boss, it is truly impossible to underestimate you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Now, if you want Moss to not believe in lichens, You do know there is both magic, fae, and creatures of the like.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, you know, Lycans aren't real. I mean, like they're not like a troll or like an orc.
I am going to walk him.
Have you ever
down
seen
the
a-
trail, and I am going to focus on the footprints and show him where they turn into humans and all that stuff.
Question.
Yeah, and then Moss, Marcus clearly shows you. Guess spend an extra half hour checking them out. It's like the 4 or the 5 toes of a paw and claws slowly turns, wide, narrower until they come together to make 5 toes and a human foot.
Question for you.
Sure.
Do druids have the capability of changing into animals in this?
Yes. I believe
Oh, just-
90% sure they do.
Okay.
I
just
don't
an
know to
animal.
what degree.
Or no, it's just a druid.
Same thing. No.
How?
I mean, it could be a druid, but I'm just kind of going off of this, right? Like what we have here. Either this is a murderous druid, or, and this is just pure speculation, this thing got away, went into the woods, or left the city, and then came back to the merchant district, right? I'm thinking it's potentially not in control. And then when it starts to regain control, panics. And clearly has some sort of someone based in the city, whether it be a family, friends, a house.
Wait. You're saying we have a druid living in the city?
Oh, definitely. At least one.
Lindsay pipes up. Yes, druids. They're known to love the city, of course.
I don't know. I've never met a druid. That's not true. There was that one after. Anyway,
Okay. Well, if it's a druid,
Also, y'all did meet a
We
meet a
did.
technical druid.
we did.
yeah, but they were like living in a house.
Yep. Well, perhaps we go visit some druid neighbors nearby, or like in the city, and see if we can find if they know of anyone, or even if not, I'm sure they may know of more of the local magic animal stuff than we do, right?
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm open to the idea.
I don't see why.
Okay, so hypothetically, say it is a druid. You gotta say it.
It's a druid.
Okay. In the event that it was a druid, if they had changed into an animal and changed back, wouldn't someone in town have seen a naked person moving around?
Well, you can tell it left town. Oh, no, you're right. Because it didn't seem to be any clothes. It left and made a U-turn and came back into town.
Yeah, then theoretically speaking, there would,
Well, what
be a
else?
naked person wandering. Someone would have seen a naked person wandering around town.
There's obviously some sort of metamorphosis happening. Because it's not just, an orc with a weird face because of those footprints.
If
Oh,
somebody
that'd be
wants to
awesome.
roll me some kind of magic skill check about
Yes.
shapeshifters or of the light,
Yes. I see.
Cinder.
Furry.
Is.
Oh yeah. So Georgia,
Give me a furry
typically with
So you're watching
almost every shapeshifter, they'll shapeshift and then it will include the clothes on their backs.
on the YouTube Music app.
Backpacks, small items will kind of form with them. So hypothetically, they'd be going out wearing the same stuff. If they wear a white T-shirt, they go out, they do stuff, they turn back, they still have that white T-shirt. Maybe dirtier than normal, but they'd still have it. So clothing does morph with them in an odd degree.
Well, I mean, judging based on the savagery of the attack, I'd be willing to bet they'd be covered in blood at the bare
It's a
minimum.
brute.
Rude, rude. I'm willing to bet when they came into town, like, let's go ask around town and see if anyone has seen, a person wandering around town late at night, smeared with blood.
Or
It would probably
or
say
even-
you, Moss.
Sorry, go ahead.
Moss, let's take a current look at your appearance.
What? He's gonna look down at like the blood-covered hands.
I would have forgotten about that.
Then he's gonna like look left and look right. Am I dirty or something?
Darling, you quite literally have blood on your hands.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't do it. I can't turn into an animal. I'm not a druid.
Can you wash up before we go out?
Yes,
I know that might be foreign to you.
And not
Hey!
using public waterways, please.
Hey, I
What?
bathe. I'm not a savage.
Clearly not
I
enough.
believe you.
That makes one of us.
You've seen me bathe.
Whoa, now.
Have I?
Yeah, we like travel together. Yeah, every night
Can
I
do a
strip
memory
naked and bathe.
check to see if I've seen him bathe?
Sure.
I do the same.
What do I roll for that? I don't know what I roll for that.
I will save.
Will
Intelligence.
Save.
Intelligence. Ooh.
Ooh.
Things I am bad at.
Society is acceptable.
Where I'm blind. There
Yeah.
it is.
Sight.
You might have. You might not have.
Can't tell you a single thing.
Cinder, you
I was
see the
actually
man wear the
blinded.
same shirt for a week straight.
I'm gonna kind of
Yeah.
like raise raise my hands like what the fuck, and I'm gonna look at Georgia. I'm like, Georgia, you made me the underwear that I wear. Every night I strip down to nothing but my underwear, and I'll go and take a bath and clean myself and come back. I would be doing it naked, but y'all are apparently bothered by that. Oh,
But you take a bath every night and you still look like that.
yeah. What's wrong?
Every
I'm gonna
night?
look back down. Yeah.
Lindsay, write that down. Write that down,
Write
Lindsay.
that down.
What do you mean? Is that a weird thing? Like anytime there's like water, if I don't have like a lake or source of water nearby, I'll kind of like get myself a spot clean.
And nothing's
Medical
wrong
If you-
with a good bath. I use magic myself to take care of that, but
I mean, yeah, if you can use magic for that.
bards.
Interesting.
Anyway, yeah, because if you smell too bad, people might smell you approaching.
That might be the smartest thing I've ever heard you say. I didn't know you
Right.
it was possible for you to do that.
To bathe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna start in the shopping district. That is where those footprints last were.
Yeah, yep.
Waka waka waka.
Evolve.
That's me walking.
Yeah. So, how do you just want to case the whole district? You want to talk to shopkeepers? You want to talk to passerbys? What do you want to do? How do you want to go about your investigate?
Is there like a fruit or berry or vendor or something like that?
There's some. You see in some of the stalls in the area, people are hawking. There's a lot of now like foraged goods. People hawking those. Berries,
Okay.
woods, pretty stones,
So no.
various mushrooms and berries. Yes, but you see a lot of foraged goods from the nearby area.
Is there a obvious druid or woodsy type person nearby?
Not in the way you're probably thinking. You can roll perception or to try and gather information on druids if you want. With a diplomacy check. Perception to look, diplomacy to ask about.
Hold on, let me do the perception.
Yeah, Yeah, so you're
Ah.
you're out and about. You don't see anybody, but you do start talking to people. You're asking after druids, and people don't mention any druids around, not that they know of, but they do mention there's been like you get like a common occurrence about a random guy who keeps quietly looking over stalls, not buying anything, just staring, then moving on to a different one.
I share.
What does he look like?
People give vague descriptions.
Is it all roughly the same description?
Vaguely, it's the details change a little bit. Black coat, brown coat, shaved, unshaved, very kind of vague. Well, slightly different each time, but like they all share the same behaviors.
Did he buy anything, or was he just looking?
No, never bought anything. He was just looking and going to all the shops in a zigzag kind of manner.
Where did he all see him leave?
Most of them say, they just saw him go down, but he kind of like run down to the end of the market and was like, hey, oh, that weirdo? And kind of just went back into the housing district.
To the housing district we go.
Waka.
Waka. Are there any homeless people in our city?
Oh god. Oh god.
You don't see homeless people. You see definitely poorer people. But if you guys want to try and look for this one specific man, feel free to roll perception, survival, ask after him, see if has you seen this man.
The survival. Awful. God awful. I'll also ask about him. Alright.
I would
also like
you
to...
want to try anything? Yeah, so
Just
y'all,
an abysmal perception check.
Yeah, so all of you are going out and about, talking to people, looking, but you're not asking after. You guys aren't really finding much until all of you like gather up again. You guys are talking in the middle of the street, and then who's got the best? Marcus, you kind of like look to the side. You look down an alleyway. It's like that guy's rather tall. He's wearing a pretty large coat. As soon as like you see him, he darts away.
Oh, go, run. I point.
After
run.
him! Start taking running.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so before you start running after him, he's running. He's trying to dab back and forth, but I kind of notice a little. He's tallish, a little taller than normal.
Ooh, that's a smart one, Georgia.
Oh yeah, with the extra magical boost, all of you are able to. Hokud was very thorough, and when he built this, that there's no dead ends, so each of you are able to get on both sides of like in between two houses, so he doesn't have anywhere to go. It was a little. When he ran, he kept oddly like, kind of like a tall piece of grass or a cattail. He kept like swaying back and forth as he was running. But now you guys kind of see this hooded, cloaked figure in front of you.
Marcus, hold it. Or not Marcus. What the fuck? Moss. Hold him down.
All right. Listen, I don't know if you're the murderer, but you're going to take off that cloak. You're going to get down on your knees, and we're going to interrogate you. And I'll pull out my sword.
The man kind of quickly gathering back and forth, back and forth.
Cinder, do you want to start?
Oh, absolutely. So, wait, okay, at this point, is he on the ground, or is he still trying to run?
No, he's kind of like like heavy emphasis on the wobbling back and forth. Here.
Okay, so
He might be sick.
Oh, great.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Moss, grab him. He might be.
I actually have a better idea. I'm gonna cast Grease where he's standing.
Grease. That's a good idea.
Right, DC
Ooh.
20 reflex. Here, let me. All right. Let me just.
Taking mud wrestling.
Ben.
Let's get them all slippery. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It kind of moves around. It starts slipping. It kind of collapses into 3 parts, and out from the
3
coat,
parts?
you guys see 3
Whoa.
tiny kobolds, and one of them you recognize to be Chief Sootscale.
Oh.
The fuck
Damn
is that?
straight.
It was no man at all. It was 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
One's in the bottom. You do see one of them is like fairly strong. He's got very toned muscles. One of them seems like, what's the word? No, Ben.
Ben! No!
Goodbye.
Yes.
He's back.
Damn.
Yeah, one of them is on the bottom. Is like really strong. The one in the middle, he seems like he's not exactly strong, but it's like seems like he can balance himself relatively well. And then on top is Chief Sootscale. It's like, what was? God, our cover's been blown, boys.
And
Some
why are you
scales.
here?
Hey!
What the fuck is this?
You could have just
This is a...
come.
He's one of our neighbors. Good friend of ours.
A friend?
Yeah.
Well, acquaintance.
He's a friend.
A friend who was running from us.
Dressed as.
Honestly, upon looking at your face, I can't blame him.
Oh. I'm gonna
I
talk-
appreciate your attempt to be funny,
Ooh.
but clearly
Oh,
that's
thanks.
my lot.
Ooh. This is Chief Sootscale. Cinder, this is. Yeah. Why are you hiding in our city? Chief Sootscale and kobolds.
Chief Sootscale wanted, after your abysmal diplomatic envoy, whatever that was, Chief Sootscale wanted to take a look at town for himself.
Oh,
At Leon's suggestion. He was a good guy.
we can just walk you around town if you want. Right. I'm gonna put my sword away. Look, Chief Sootscale, you're always welcome here. I mean, it's not like we're gonna arrest you or anything. Oh, y'all can get up. Don't. I'm gonna look over at Cinder. Can you remove the grease? Is that possible, or does it stay there? I think it stays there.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause it's not a concentration. Well, actually,
No,
it
I
is a
think-
concentration spell.
Is it?
Well, it doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about it ending.
It just says conjure.
well, and actually, it requires a degree of concentration does work differently in Pathfinder. So I think, how
You
about we
can
say
end
yeah,
spells with duration prematurely.
I do that.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
Ben.
And it's something that's
I cast
magically
Grease on
conjured.
Moss.
Sorry, I had to respond to a work text. There's probably a bum at her pool. What's up?
Ooh.
Moss, what was that comment you said, darling?
Huh? Hold on. I need to see.
Yeah, but Chief Sootscale,
How do
We-
do I
we've
do
seen-
like to say?
we come here and yet we get funny looks, so we decided that we will disguise ourselves.
Oh yeah, that's just the racism.
Yes, that was the inspiration right there. Wonderful song.
Hey, I just want to make sure. Just a question for the 3 of y'all. Y'all haven't been murdering people around town, right?
Taking bites out of their necks.
Oh, us? No. Probably that weird barefooted human.
The
The
what?
weird barefooted human?
We've been here for past few days. So we've been sleeping outside, hidden. We saw a random weird man. He keeps wearing bare feet for some reason.
Could you point?
He's
us-
different from the rest of you.
Could you point us in his direction, or where he's been?
Tell you what, Chief Sootscales. If you can lead us to this guy, you and your friends can sleep in my house. That way you don't have to sleep outside.
Or we'll give you shinies.
We'll take the housing accommodations.
Oh,
Yeah.
We've been observing people exchanging coin for goods, but why not exchange good for goods? An odd concept.
Not everybody has goods.
Not everyone has coins.
Well, how do you get coins
Not
without
everyone.
goods?
How do you get coins?
Without goods.
A job usually. If you're like a upstanding member of society, you can steal them. You can kill people for them. You shouldn't do that here though.
Which one?
Don't
do which one?
the last
Killing?
one. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
or
Okay.
stealing either. Well, I mean, like,
Anyway,
no, don't steal. Don't steal. Yeah.
He notes your hesitation.
I was like just kind of like
we-
pausing, like, should I let them steal?
you should not. You should
No.
not. No. Anyway, where have you been sleeping?
Shopping district at night or early morning is a good hiding spot.
Mm.
But we see one go through and into a small shack near back of one of the places. We'll show you. But
Thank you.
man smells dangerous, so we will not help you.
We will.
That's
We
fine.
can take care of it. Thank you so much. I think we found him, boys. I think we found him.
I think we did.
Yeah, let me find. I didn't find the previous map I wanted, which is unfortunate. Let me look at this. I'm angered I couldn't find it.
Damnation.
I could have swore I saw it under the guy's maps, but alas. Oh, well, we'll figure to mind it until we need to. But they do kind of bring you to behind as it's like on the very edge of the district, right before it turns back into like, the wood / plains area outside the settlement.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's one building. It seems like it sells kind of like pelts, some hunting stuff. And you kind of see a shack behind, and it's like it sleeps in there. Have fun. If you
Hold on. So there's like a house and there's a shack behind, or is it just the shack?
So it's a pelt shop, but there's like it has like, it's one of the, nicer shops that have like an actual inside counter, but like there's a small, what would look like presumably a storage or tanning rack shack, but they point to that. So it's slightly separate.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, how about before we check that one,
Mm-hmm.
we check the shack, or before we go into the shack where he is, let's check the adjacent one, see if we can find if anyone's living here or, they've murdered anyone, that kind of thing.
I'm fine with that as long as we do it stealthily, because...
How about you do it?
Okay. Lock. Here we go! I rolled a 13 for stealth, which is awful.
Would you like to hero point that, or is that
You know what? I am. I have a lot of hero points saved up. I will hero point it. That was god awful.
Hey,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
I have a plus 11 and I had 13. Like, wow.
Rolled a 2. Rolled a 2.
That's
Hey, there we go. So you're gonna, there's the front door, but not you don't go through the front door for this kind of thing. So you go through an open window, which back in these days, windows ain't no glass. It's just shutters.
Sometimes it was paper.
Paper, really?
Yeah, they put like paper over a window. Kind of like fly paper, that same similar material.
that makes sense.
In medieval times?
Yeah. It's not like fancy paper, but it was like a material similar to paper.
Papyrus type paper. Air quotes.
Interesting.
Animal horn sheets or wooden shutters.
Animal horn sheets.
That makes more sense. I can see that.
It was like very thin wafers of animal horn.
Impressive.
Okay.
I go into the window. Sneak into the little window.
Well, that
that's
didn't work
cool.
how I
kinda
wanted
like
that.
more.
Yeah, here's the problem.
What's the problem?
Oh,
Marcus is looking a little thick there.
give me
Pepper, do you know
one-
how to change that?
Do it all with
I do. Give me
songs,
1
songs,
second.
and more. Get YouTube Music
A
Video.
tripe-like substance.
Tripe.
What is tripe?
What'd you call me?
Oh boy. Huh. Oh, that's horrible.
What? What is it?
It's meat cut from the stomach lining of farm animals. It's also known as
Hey.
offal. It's also known as offal.
Awful. Oh,
They made windows from guts? What the fuck?
I mean, you gotta use what you gotta use, you know. Now I see why the plague happened. All up in some animal guts. That and
Unfortunately, it's a very low resolution, but
Oiled paper or cloth?
it seems like 2,000
Hey,
height is
Griffin, you know what you have to
relatively
do now.
okay.
What do I have to do?
you have to find this map and tell him to change it.
God damn it.
You have to do this. You have to do what you did to Jack to Pepper in your next game.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know. I know.
Tell me to change it. I mean,
No,
unfortunately-
I gotta you'll see. Don't just you'll see.
Oh no, he used the same one.
Oh wait, have they not seen it yet?
No, they did. Where I went and found I think he's just not remembering.
Northwich.
No, I remember it. You found the map that I used for Greenwich, but the proper resolution one, right?
Oh!
So I'm thinking about doing that. I'll see what I can do.
I look like I could save in a different resolution, I think.
He's gonna bully us, or you now.
Ben made me do this.
Yeah, but
Can't blame.
I didn't
the
make
public.
you do it.
let me get everybody on there.
Don't blame this on Ben.
What was that accent?
Don't blame this on Bean.
That was my southern mother accent.
Southern
Oh.
mother.
It was given more German?
Was it?
Question mark?
Nah.
Suspicious German?
Don't do
Well.
that.
All of them.
Oh wait, I can't add Baker in this one.
No.
Yeah, but yeah. So Marcus, you're able to go for like a window. You kind of look inside. You see the. Assuming it's still middle of the day-ish, kind of closing up shop. He's cleaning things up, taking account, and you kind of have free reign of this.
Wait, he's
little
in
area
here?
here. He's a bit of a burly guy. His hands shows a little tanned.
Yeah, I'm
But
going
he's kinda
back
just like-
out. What?
No, yeah, sure.
So I just jumped into the window and the dude's just like back turned to me? Yeah, I'm getting out. He's
Oh,
in
here,
there.
Baker. Let me stream for you.
He's in there.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, so you gotta go back out, Marcus. You're gonna talk to your peeps.
Yeah. Hey guys, he's in there.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't just walk in.
Let's go get him.
Well, we don't know. This is. It could be he knows the person. It could be he doesn't know, and the guy's someone's taking refuge in his thing at night. We don't know a lot.
It's worth asking.
It is.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just set this bitch on fire.
Thank you, Griffin.
Yeah. My skills are being taken advantage of. Just change the size of the, or download that, because if you copy and pasted it,
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Yes, if you download
have
that
to save
image,
it as
Did not.
its
yeah,
own
just
thing.
something. Yeah. All right. Hey, wait. Cinder.
Yes.
I know you're kind of like good with talking to people, but you're also good at burning shit.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in there and talk to him, or do you want to stand outside and wait for a signal to set the house on fire?
Oh. Man of my heart.
Or do you want to stay inside and set the house on fire from the inside?
Now we're talking. I'll do
I
both.
will remind you guys, while this shows it isolated, it is still within burning range of other shops and keeps being in your city. As a warning.
I'll run back to the center of town, grab Cressel, and have her bring buckets.
He's gonna play fire department.
Wee woo!
All right. Shall I go in and see what I can do?
Here.
I mean, let's go in as a group.
Let me propose a different plan. How about we go in and talk? Maybe some of our more diplomatic.
I guess I can
members-
go in. Yeah.
No. I have a better plan for you, Moss.
No. Right.
You wait outside, maybe at like if there's a back door or something, and we'll give you the word, and then you come in and bam, take care of it. At that point, we don't want him being scared because you're.
Oh, okay. No, wait. Now, you know what? That's a good idea. I got this. Okay, I got this.
You got this?
Pepper, I'm gonna message you something that I'm gonna start doing.
Oh
Okay.
God.
But I'm only gonna do it once they head inside.
All right. So, Cinder,
Okay.
you're obviously pretty diplomatic. Do you want to head in there with Georgia, or me, or two of
I
us can
think-
stay outside and ambush? We don't want to, clog him up.
But just let me go first.
Okay.
See if I can work my magic.
Okay.
And see if I can't figure something out. But I would like you to be on standby.
I will be right outside.
Beautiful, darling.
I'm gonna be outside, kind of like near the window, but like
Your point, Pep.
hidden.
Understood?
I think that would work.
Oh boy.
He's gonna make a bomb.
I don't know how to make a bomb. Jesus.
That doesn't mean you're not going to.
I don't even know if Moss knows about the idea of bombs. Bombs are like kind of like a.
Oh,
Pretty-
he's going to.
They're like a.
Da-da-da-da.
thing.
Wait, oh my god, please. By the love of God, make the map 19 height and 24 width.
It doesn't let me.
What?
Oh,
Can you
Yeah,
change
have
the
to
size of
change
the map?
the pixels to 1900 by 2400.
Oh, is that how it works? 19 width.
Because it's 100 pixels per square. in this
19
game.
height, 24 width.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else to do, let me see what I can do. And Cinder shall very confidently walk up to the door and give it 2 short knocks.
Oh, I have to unlock. Sorry, one more second.
I'm gonna let Pepper finish what he's doing right now.
Okay.
Getting us our map.
1900 or 19 height, 24 width.
Thank you. Thank you, my lord.
Nope. And Marcus, fix your visibility.
Oh, it's
Okay,
not supposed
sorry.
to be-
Take it from the top. I know what Marcus is up to.
I'm just going near that window and like staying out of sight.
All right.
I don't know how to fix my visibility, but I'll just pretend I can't see.
Oh, you can see now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's
All
see.
right, now you guys may proceed. Whatever the fuck this shit show is going to turn into.
Beautiful. So, Cinder very confidently walks up to the door and gives it 2 short, sharp knocks.
A moment passes, and a man opens the door just a crack and peeks out. Yes, hello, may I help you?
Hello, darling. You have been
Maker,
busy.
not this one.
haven't
Not
you?
this one.
Huh?
Not this one. I'll take care of this guy in here.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
His personality
Ignore
changes.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So, in here you come across a bit of a burly man. If you look at him, you look at his hands, you'd call them like raw, dry. It's like, Lord Cinder, right? How can I help you? Welcome to my shop. We're about to closing time, but can I help you?
Middle of the day.
Absolutely, you can help me. Is it okay if I take a step in?
Oh yeah, of course. Here, come in. Miss Georgia.
Apologies. Yes, you know Georgia. Yes. As we step in, seem like right there, can I take a perception check?
Sure, certainly.
Do I perceive anything like bloody? Anything tying him to either of the crime scenes?
So what you see, this is a pelt shop. So this is animal skin. So by the nature of his work, currently you do see like a wash bin that's full of blood, but also kind of what this guy does. You see some very sharp knives for cleaning and whatnot. It's like, how can I help y'all? Looking for a new rug?
Unfortunately, not today, but maybe in the future. I am a big fan of your work here. Actually, Cinder is gonna take a look over to the rug and ask, "Oh, darling, what kind of material is this? This is truly a work of art."
Deerskin. Nothing fancy.
It's just your technique is incredible. But of course, I get distracted.
I'm a proper tanner, indeed. Humble
As you
tanner.
may be aware, there have been a few, situations that have been happening around town, specifically with, some dead bodies. Especially recently, we saw that there was a farmer, I presume, some poor person, and a bunch of
That man's name was Evan. I worked with him a little bit. He was a good man.
beautiful. That's what I heard. So I'm really here on behalf of him to get justice for what happened, and guess cutting to the chase, is there anybody else who lives here?
There's my associate Kundo. He brings me most of the animals I need to skin and start tanning.
Okay, that would explain it. We have
Whoa.
gotten.
You're thinking Kundo's is doing this?
Yes, well, perhaps. Unfortunately, we've
Bit of a
gotten.
loner, but he ain't a bad guy.
Does
not
he
saying he's
also
a-
live here?
He lives in the shack out back. I let him live in there since he can't get into a house yet.
Is there a window where I can maybe have line of sight on Moss or Marcus?
Moss, yes. Marcus, no.
Well, I'm right at a window, but like standing.
Oh yeah,
next to
there'd
it.
be a window there. Yeah, sure. You can see
Moss
both of
is
them.
Moss is not standing next to a window.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, you
Specifically
can
the one that I
see
walked
Moss.
in, because I went in a window and I came back out of it, so I'm like right up against it, but not in sight.
Is the Tanner paying close enough attention to Cinder?
Yeah, his focus is heavily on Cinder for now.
Can I try and make a little bit of eye contact with Georgia? Without
Sure.
like this, I don't have a message kind of thing, but
Yeah,
I
if you
able
want to
to-
try to give a look, you can roll stealth, society, something else.
okay, I will give her a look and see if I can figure out what she needs. If she needs like a distraction, I'll be a 24.
24.
Am I able
yeah,
to
I'll
perceive anything?
I'll sort of try and like make finger sparkles. So that maybe that's the make a distraction finger sparkles.
Oh fuck.
Cinder shall recognize and
Oh fuck.
see recognition, and he actually
Hang on.
holds out
Do you
his
know
hand.
what do you know what the spell message looks like when it starts getting cast?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try and obviously start trying to show that I'm casting message as long as the Tanner doesn't see me.
Can you
Yeah,
describe
Tanner's
what that looks
currently
like?
focused on Cinder.
Yes. So
Hold on,
Cinder
wait,
sees-
hold on. Or fuck, Georgia, can you describe what that looks like? Georgia?
I'm going to sort of summon a little bit of light in my hand and just hold it up to my throat and start mouthing in the direction of the window towards
You gotta do it,
whichever
Moss.
one of you I can have line of sight on. Because I have to have line of sight on one of you.
Okay.
while this is happening.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something, but after August.
Yes, please. While this is happening, Cinder recognizes this and immediately reaches out to grab the Tanner's hand. As Cinder, is there like a chair somewhere over here?
Yeah, sure. There's a stool. This is not a 1-to-1 replica, but yeah, there's a stool nearby you can sit on.
He reaches for the Tanner's hand and says, "I know it's been so scary recently, and it's been such a dark time, and we want you to know that we are here for you. And I know it's very concerning, darling. So
What? Go talk to Kundo if you think it's him. I'm a Tanner.
Well-
you know?
we're not sure, but I know this must weigh so heavily on you. You know, this being your friend, and people going missing. While this is happening, Cinder is occasionally trying to make little glances over at Georgia.
You see Georgia. Georgia, what are you doing?
Georgia?
I would have sent the first message. I see Moss, right?
I'm kind of trying to stay out of line of sight of the window.
Okay, I see
Like,
Marcus.
like I'm
then, right?
occasionally like
Marcus.
peeking in, but I'm trying to like.
Not that
Okay, if
No.
I see Marcus, then it wouldn't be to Moss, it would be to Marcus. I would first say suspect, or I would send the message, suspects in the shed, he seems kosher, and then I would like send another message right afterwards. Wait, I'm not wrong pronoun. The he is Tanner. Tanner is kosher.
And Cinder's going to try and get a little bit of sympathy while Georgia is taking her sweet time. Like, it's been such a hard time for me, and I could really use some support. And I figured you could use some support too, especially in these trying times.
I think this is a good time, like, because I'm seeing Georgia, like I keep like peeking past and I see Georgia like doing some kind of like magic, and we never discussed what the signal is, so I'm like, oh, that's a signal, and I'm gonna kick open the door, holding a lit Molotov in my hand. I'm like, hey, evil druid, and I'm gonna splash it on the ground in front of the door.
Can I reflex to try and say, Moss, no?
Oh yeah, sure.
And
Yeah,
at this point, I just want this noted that
Moss,
I would
no.
At this point, I would have walked right to the edge as he does this to try to signal him that we need to go this way. But I don't make it in time. I want to make that clear.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. What? My shot! My shot! He immediately grabs, pelts and starts trying to put out the flame. What are you doing? You're insane!
I'm gonna tackle him to the ground.
I'm gonna go to the barn.
Are you stupid? Are you daft? This isn't the one.
What? She made the signal!
No, she didn't.
She did the light glowy thing!
No!
Georgia, you can very quickly grab a hide or pelt and put out the fire. Thankfully, Moss's Molotov seemed relatively poorly made, quickly made.
Damn.
No, it's fair. I rolled like a 14. I think the
So you don't think it would have been a lot of damage, but Marcus. But yeah, Moss, you're on the ground. You tackled this man down. The two of them are accusing you of being dumb. Marcus, you're at this shed.
Yeah. I never rolled for stealth, but I would have been stealthing. I'm just going to retroactively be stealthy, I guess. If that's alright. I don't think I rolled for stealth before. Yeah. I'm going to open the door and just kind of look in.
Oh, wow. Let me roll. Whoops. Do. How do I?
That's funny, Ben.
I don't know how this works, but
I just use the.
can you see the number on that?
No.
Or no?
No. I see question marks.
Now, how do I reveal? Reroll, delete, reveal to everyone, pop out. Inspect roll. Oh, cool. Okay, but you see like a man quickly dart his eyes at the door. Like, who's there? Who's that? Actually, no, Baker, take it away.
You want me to do it? Okay. Who's there?
At this point, I'll kind of reveal myself in the light of the door and be like, "Hey, it's my name's Marcus. Who are you?"
Don't come any closer. I'm Kundal.
Kundal. You seem nervous. Why, may I ask? Why are you so nervous?
I don't. You just came in here? Who are you?
I'm Marcus. I'm one of I'm the emissary of this town. And
What are you doing here?
Well, there've been some people have turned up dead. And we followed advice and tips to this shack. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you?
No, not at all. I'm not a killer.
You're not a killer?
No.
Can I look around the room? Like, what's in this barn?
Yeah, so you take a look around the room. This is obviously where, like, the tanner actually does the tanning, or at least sets it up. He skins the animal. You can roll perception if you want. It's a little dark in here.
I have gloom stalker.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, so you can see pretty well in here. You see there's a lot of dried blood, but that's relatively expected for, like, it's right underneath where, like, they would hang up the animals. But you look at Kundal here. He's like a very, like, unkept beard and hair. He looks tired, bags underneath his eyes. He looks perfectly healthy, though, but you kind of notice his clothing is poor. His feet are barefoot. You kind of see there's like a little bit of, like, at his feet is, like, tufts of fur?
Mm-hmm.
Wool. Tufts of wool.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kundal, you seem a little tired. You not sleeping well?
I've been having horrible nightmares.
Mm-hmm. What type of nightmares? Maybe I can help.
Can you help?
You're the emissary.
You're here for a murder.
Yeah, but I'm also an emissary of this town. Helping people, especially people, the common folk, is my job.
I don't want your help. I don't know what you're doing here.
Could these dreams be of turning into some sort of a wolf or a creature and killing? Waking up with blood all over your body?
What? No.
No? Then what are they? What are they, Kundal?
I don't know. Just leave me alone.
Kundal, what are they?
I don't know.
Why are you avoiding this question? Answer it.
Leave me alone.
I will not until you answer my question, Kundal.
You're here for murder, and
people are dead.
And we'll
I didn't do it.
There. We'll pause there. I didn't do it. Georgia, Moss, and Cinder, you guys can hear this outside. You're wanted for murder. I didn't do it.
I'm just gonna be loudly arguing. Supposed to know it wasn't the signal. There was some magic bullshit that happened.
Boss, if you don't get off of this man right now, we are going to have a problem.
What's wrong?
But it
Get
wasn't
off of him.
Cinder's magical bullshit. It was my magical bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but it was just kind of...
Off.
Oh, what was that? What?
Off. Get off of him.
No. Fuck you.
And at that point, you hear the scream. The shouts.
Boss, you're an idiot.
Hold on.
Let's go. Now.
Did that come through?
Sir, I am so sorry.
No,
we
no,
will
what did
explain
you say?
everything later.
Did my scream come through?
No.
Oh, I think we missed
Let's
it.
do it again.
No.
No.
He screams. I'm not going to scream any louder.
No. The YouTube. Think of it for the YouTube. The viewers.
Do it for the vine.
The viewers.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we go back to the scene. Marcus shouting something, then
People are
Kundal
dead.
saying- Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of
Kundal?
this, Kundal, and I need you to cooperate with me or things may get worse. Just answer the question. What are you dreaming about?
Oh my god, he's a cop.
But as you guys show up after the shouting, Kundal is looking more and more panicked until something snaps in his mind and something takes over as he sees like all of you crowding the
told
door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
And what it was once a panicking man is a snout elongates, the fur grows, wild eyes going crazy. Only a single entrance in and out of this building. This man is cornered. This man turns and reveals himself as a werewolf.
He did it.
I told you he was a druid.
No. No. No.
Oh yeah, let's roll initiative, gang.
Yay!
Marcus, if you want to use yourself as it, feel free. Let me, of course,
No, at this point, I am.
create the encounter.
Da, da, da,
And
da.
Baker, if you have any questions or just want to tell me roughly what you want to do, they can make the rest happen.
I'll just tell you what he does,
Cool.
if that works for you.
Yeah.
I tried playing nice ball. Kundal.
You literally are a cop. Oh my god.
You yelled at a man.
Well, he wasn't answering
You
my
showed
question.
Yelled at a man, tried to arrest him for no problem.
I didn't try to arrest him. I tried to get a
No
answer
probable
out of him.
cause.
He never pled his Miranda rights.
That's not how that works, but all right.
Whatever. Shut up.
You never read them? You shut up.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus.
Yeah.
He had a
Here
gun.
we go.
He had a gun. I saw it.
I saw it.
Or sorry, Cinder, you're first.
Yes.
Saw it.
I am going to go ahead, move about right here so I can get line of sight
Yeah.
for my first action.
Yeah.
And you hear Cinder say, "Finally, enough of the fucking diplomacy. Let's light this shit on fire." And he immediately goes for a blazing bolt. We're gonna go a second rank blazing bolt on oh wait, I'm a dirty liar. No,
Why
we
did
are
I hear
actually
the roll but not any of the action stuff?
we're gonna go for a scorching blast. I'm going to aim for the werewolf. And I'm actually I think I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a 22 hit.
It does not.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
A 22 doesn't hit?
No.
All right.
I may have should have
So
been
then-
diplomatic in this. I'm seeing.
A little more than just yelling at me, you mean
I
mean
didn't.
person.
I didn't. I was trying to play good cop, bad cop with myself.
Marcus, you were doing so well. I was shocked. But then you raised your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, presumably he murdered 2 people.
You were screaming at him about his
That will
dream.
be the end
Here
of
and
my
there.
turn.
I wanted to know. Maybe I'm a.
Oh wait, no, it's not. That's one action. I spend my third action trying to demoralize.
Ooh.
Roll the intimidate.
I'm actually going to go for my assured one. So that would be a 10 plus a 13. So that would be a 23.
All right, he'll roll his will save. He's fine. This creature is by no means scared of you.
Damn.
That's the end of my turn.
We might be fucked, gents.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have an idea.
Kundo, it's your go.
Okay. This man just transformed. There's frenzy in his eyes, along with a winds of panic. He looks down at his body and looks up at Marcus and locks eyes with you and sprints directly at you. And give me a jolt.
The
Give him a what?
situations.
Jolt attack.
Aha, yes. It's just this one, right?
Oh, he's gonna throw
You tired of the
bacon.
bacon him? Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna hit.
No, I think it's the one above that, Pepper.
Okay,
Wait, no.
gotcha.
Wait,
Hold
that's a
on.
will saving throw. Okay, so don't hit him with anything that's willpower, guys. Pro gamer tip.
Well, we
Okay,
don't
so
know that.
that one's only under like that, so I think
Okay,
it's just
gotcha.
normal. So it'll just be its normal jaws
Yeah.
or the wolf jaws.
The Silverado Trail Boss.
No, here, let me switch that actually.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Switching my music. Okay. What is my AC? 21. Do I have?
Good luck.
Yeah, so
think
I
I'm
assume 24
close.
hits unless you have nimble dodge to work.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think it only goes up to. And my AC's 21, so it'd only get up to 23.
So close.
So I'm not gonna use nimble dodge. Damn. Okay. Hit me.
How many actions do I get, Pepper?
3 in total.
Uh,
And then if after every repeated attack has a slight negative, like
Yep,
right
yep.
there.
So this werewolf lunges at you and pounces on top of you, ripping into your shoulder. Pepper, give me a rip and drag.
Ooh.
Athletics check.
Athletics check. All right, roll athletics for you, Marcus. You can attempt, but alas,
Mm-hmm.
And Kundal's going to drag this man deeper into the shack.
How much damage is that total? Is it 16?
Here it's gonna be. I'll do it the next one. But 17 damage. So it was 16 his first attack with the bite, and this next one dragging you in is 17 damage.
Got it.
And the last action, let me get it. Claw attack.
I think your first
Wasn't
action
that
was to
three?
move. Yeah.
Oh, movement is an action. Okay.
Yes.
So Ruben drag.
Gotcha.
Oh god. And exposes them to. I don't see that information though.
It's not critical.
No, that's on a regular success.
Ooh. This game just got
We will-
scary.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
I gotta
Ask me
say-
about my dreams now, dickhead. You're about to have them too.
I gotta say, I really enjoy Baker playing the bad guy here. It's added a new layer, and I enjoy it. I want that on the record.
Absolutely. I loved the I loved the roleplay as well. It's like, who's there? That was very good.
The acting on point.
Impeccable.
Beautiful.
I do get to drag him, right?
You could reposition him up to 5 feet into like in a different square.
Yeah. So
Oh, he's
one,
dead.
one to the right.
So like that.
That's only a critical success that happens.
Is it?
No, you can.
No, never mind,
reposition
never mind.
the
I see,
target
I
up
see,
to
I see.
5 feet.
Yeah, he can reposition you 5 feet, whereas
Mhm.
if it's medium or smaller, up to half your speed. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but that is Kundal's turn. Up next, Georgia. Marcus got a vicious bite put into him.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah. So my previous question: is eating the bacon a single action?
Which bacon are you referring to, or just general bacon? Ah! Yeah, I'll call it a quick action. You force it down real quick.
So would that be just one action?
Yeah, I'll call it one action.
Okay, and with my other action, I'm going to cast Albatross Curse on the dude.
All right. Yeah, so Kundal,
I like the gif of that.
before you see a
Birds.
raven kind of hovering your eyes here and there. It's in front of you. And it's kind of like squawking and calling at you constantly, shouting, "Murderer! Murderer! Killer! Murderer!"
I love that.
Oh, not me.
You did this.
Mm-mm.
And that's my 3.
And that's your 3. All right. And does he need an immediate save, or only when he attacks it?
Only once he attacks it, then it's a will save.
Cool. Gotcha.
So with those birds being there, what exactly does that plus 1?
You're
Okay,
easier to hit for everybody else.
gotcha.
And then if you do hit it, small penalty.
That's a good spell.
Yeah.
It's a murder of birds calling me a murderer.
Murderer! Murderer! Murderer!
All right, but from Georgia to Marcus. Marcus, you got jaws in you, crunched down. You feel a little odd from it.
Is it an action to get free?
Style. And
It would
substance.
be an action,
In the GMC's
and for you it'd be contested either athletics, or you could roll like acrobatics or of the light.
Eligible GMC
Okay.
owners get over 7,800 total value.
And there has been some like hints of like his original personality still there, right? Because he was like talking.
I'll give you a free perception, or free society. Society's kind of like to understand a person. One of those two.
I'm gonna do perception just because I feel like that's. Alright.
It's not great. Do you want a hero point?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's burn through those hero points.
You're like, it's better. You can see those same baggy eyes, tired. You just see he's currently riled up currently. He's surrounded by people. He's seeing things in his eyes in front of him.
Fucking
You
bird.
see the sleepless nights have been catching up to him.
Alright. He's gonna.
And that's for free.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of. I guess it's gonna be a. What's it called?
You can still fight him normally.
Right, but I want to try to say something, and I think this is probably going to be an action as far as a check. I'm talking to say, as obviously as I mean, like fucking nod on. Look, you're doing it again. You're biting me. You're attacking me. Is this what you want, or is this really who you are? Calm down, and maybe we can help you. But I can't if you continue to attack.
Ooh, give me a diplomacy.
This isn't you. Ooh. August, that's awful. Awful.
Can I hero point that? This is my
Yeah.
last hero point. At this point, I had 3 saved up.
Yeah, let's not forget we do have a... Oh, I'm sorry. We do have the new rule of adding the plus 10 if you roll below a 9. Or below a 10.
Really?
Yeah, so on a hero point, if the new roll is below a 10, you add 10 to that. 2 plus your normal stuff.
It's a 21.
So it's an extra plus 10. 3 nuzzles!
It automatically fails because of that gif.
I actually agree with that. I want to take back the
21.
action.
Did you get that set up so fast? I would at the beginning of combat and watch that song. I need you to know that.
There was
Rawr.
from between this isn't you Uwu, the new Uwu came in at about 26 seconds later. So Ben was fast on that. But Marcus, you're saying these words, and you feel from where do you keep your family dagger? Is it on the hip? Is it like on the chest?
It's
on
in the
boot?
gap. It's in like the gap right above my ass. I guess is like in lower back type area.
You have it in a.
Hold on, Marcus.
Oh God!
That's called the small of your back, not the gap above your ass.
It's the gap.
He said what
above
he
my
said.
ass.
Is it like sideways? Is it up and down? I'm imagining it like kind of sideways.
It's sideways. Yeah. It's sideways.
Yeah. I
Facing my
I
right.
gotcha.
Facing my
Good,
right.
because I was imagining it tucked in your butt cheek.
I was too. Honestly. What the fuck, Marcus? But you feel warmth from that blade, and you feel it empowering your speech. Roll your your hero point version with advantage. So roll it one more time, and we're gonna take the better of the two.
21 it is.
All right, we're taking the 21. You can see, with the magic helping and reinforcing you, you can see the divineness coming from your backside. Oh, I don't like saying
From my ass.
Marcus,
You
that
got
ass is
divine
divine.
ass.
Yeah!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You can see the eyes of recognition. You can still greatly see the penguin. You see the eyes of recognition there, and he's starting to hesitate. He might need a little bit more to trying to come to it or something of the sort. But that was one of your actions.
Mm-hmm. Then I
You
am
have
going to
two more actions, and you also know you have for Georgia and two very bloodthirsty people behind you.
I'm going to try to wrestle free, obviously.
Okay. Where'd it go? Okay.
25.
Okay, then against his athletics.
Ow.
You see he is still holding on to you, but
Pepper.
just barely. Yes.
Pepper.
Yeah.
With the words that Marcus spoke, could we just give that to him?
That's a small enough.
escaping?
I agree with that. If Kundal says wants him free, yes. Marcus, just ever so barely between the words baffling Kundal, almost reaching his actual conscious. That is enough for you to get out with the small penalty of, we'll call it an extra 2d6 because you kind of get out, but the fangs are rough. That's a little extra for the freebie.
Yeah. So as you first start to resist and try to break away, the jaws tighten around your shoulder, but then they loosen up ever so slightly, and you're able to break free.
And with my third action, I'm going to, in the square behind me, I guess. Screen if it's in a 5-foot burst centered on one corner of your space. I'm going to throw down a...
You could file for free with
We
H&R
keep
Block.
throwing down.
More people qualify for H&R Block free online than TurboTax
Smoked
free
ball
version. Find
behind
eligibility
me.
requirements at hrblock.com/free.
Ooh.
Approximately 55% of
It
filers
says
Okay.
5-foot burst, so I guess it's just going to be...
Yeah, 5-foot burst is that square in the immediate up and down squares.
So then, kind of covering this.
So it's a 2x2. It's a 2x2.
This.
This.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm just going to kind of hold my hands out.
hold your hands out in like a hug, or holding hands out at stop at your friends?
No. Like sideways, kind of like, look, I mean you no harm type of way. Like I'm not grabbing at anything. I'm just gonna see if not going crazy is gonna help, or I die. Either way, it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Okay. I'm jiggy with this. The wrench in your plan is coming up. Moss, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna come stomping around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. I'm gonna point a finger at him and use Duelist Challenge on him. And I'm gonna say, "You better count your teeth before I'm done with you." And then I'm gonna go stomp, 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 stomp. Come closer. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as close as I can get.
Oh, sick! We did it right. Yeah, that checks out. Kundal, this one-eyed man is approaching you so... Well, not sword in hand yet, technically.
The sword is in hand, yes. I did.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I have my
sword in
weapon.
hand.
Actually, blood on my hands as well, now that I think about it.
Blood on your whole
I
body.
don't know. Just kind of smeared with blood.
Oh, yeah. His hands smell familiar. The fresh kill. Lamb. How tasty and hungry you are. Yeah. I think that was an accurate representation of you. Cinder, you were close enough to hear Marcus, and you can see the reaction of Kundal. However, your vision is now blocked by a small smoke screen.
Okay, so I can't see Kundal?
Not right now, no. Nor Marcus, nor Moss. But you saw Moss running up.
You can hear Moss.
Marcus, why would you do that?
I thought it was going to stop
Okay.
all of you. It turns out I'm stuck.
If you want,
No, it's too late. It's here.
I mean, we could change the position of it. I just
No,
kind of laid it down
no.
to show it was a 2x2.
No, leave it.
No, you like where it is? Or you think you probably wouldn't have moved
That's
it
where
anywhere
I
else?
would have put it. That's where
Okay, gotcha.
Like,
Did Marcus at all communicate with us?
I didn't.
No, but you, Cinder, did hear and see everything clearly from your 10 feet away. Now, whether you care enough is a different story. Why?
Well, he didn't say anything to me. I'm gonna cast Grease.
Ew.
And because I can't specifically target Kundal, let's see, so it is...
Contagious.
Draft business proposals and gain insights faster.
So
This
it's
is
honestly
like-
5'4" contiguous?
Uh-huh.
Does that
Means
just mean
that
in a
there's a
line or
touch.
disconnected?
So I believe it would be all of this. So it'd be those 4 squares.
It could actually also it could be like that, and that, because that's contiguous.
Alright, as long as it's all connected, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really see because of the smoke. So I can't target Kundal specifically.
Well, you can.
So Moss,
target
you
the
can climb
area.
this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's right there. Come over here.
Huh?
No, it would just be these 4 squares.
Yeah.
I'm not in those 4 squares.
He probably said your name instead of Marcus.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
say Mar- Oh, I meant Marcus.
You
Yeah.
said Moss. I was like, what?
Okay, so both Marcus and Kundal need to do a DC 20 reflex save.
Yeah, both of you need a DC reflex.
18.
Isn't Marcus
Why
already
is-
prone?
No.
Reflex
Actually,
is
yes.
the worst on a fucking werewolf?
What?
I call bullshit on that.
I
But...
guess I am technically prone.
He also fails.
Hmm.
Yeah, both of them are prone on the ground.
Question. In
Yes.
D&D and similar games, including the Pathfinder games, grease is flammable.
Does this one say it's flammable?
It doesn't mention it.
Come
So, is
Come
grease
on.
flammable or not?
Red as written does not. However, there is a mythic version of the spell that makes it flammable.
By
Where's
mythic,
mythic?
you mean homebrew / ported?
No, I think it's like
Augment.
a certain augmentation.
You uses a mythic power to make grease flammable.
That's also from Pathfinder 1e. That's not 2e.
And if it's like oil, I feel like
Yeah, so
Passing
I
with-
don't know exactly what mythic is, but rules is written no, and that's mostly how I'm playing this game. So no, because there is an alternative form, or also just it's still a great spell.
Marcus sweats.
But I mean, hold on. It's grease.
But it's not mythic grease.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but-
actually, no. There is something you have to take as an archetype in the spell trickster, which makes grease flammable.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same difference as Oh, I had a great example in my head.
What rule is cool?
cool.
What was the other example I was going to use? I had a good one. It's like the difference between detect magic and see invisibility. Detect magic, detects magic, but you specifically need see invisibility. So because there's a proper alternative. So, but the answer would be no. The grease is not flammable. The magic grease is not flammable. It is meant to slick and slide people.
Damn. Okay.
It's water-based
It's more
lubricant.
akin to the floor of fast food because they require you to have non-stick shoes, but the floor isn't going to erupt in flames.
Okay.
Fun fact: fast food.
I don't like
sucks.
how you just called it lubricant.
I mean, you slipped on it.
Right, but now it makes me in mind of when he
Yeah,
casts
but
that
like
spell. He's
for
just
you, Cinder,
spilling
given your
lube.
backstory and you're diving into what you're doing, there's room for the future improvements.
Okay. I'll take that. Yeah. So then, with my third action, now that both of them are knocked down, so I can't see because I'm being blocked by smoke.
Correct.
Okay. That was a choice, Marcus. So then my last action, I will just move this way to get out of the range of smoke, and so I can be in line of sight with Kundal.
Okay, yeah, so you can see both Marcus and Kundal from where you are, and you see Marcus is holding his hands out, kind of in a welcoming way per se.
It'd be in a I don't have a weapon type of way. Like when you interact with the police.
Okay. Cinder sees that and is confused. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay, next up is Kundal.
I typed it out, but I'll just say it. The ability that Moth used, is that a taunt?
No. It just lets me deal more damage to you, and it doesn't deal more damage to anything else.
Okay.
It doesn't force you to be taunted.
Okay, cool.
You do take a penalty to damage.
No.
The number of damage dice. So you're gonna deal like.
No. I take a penalty to damage if I attack someone other than him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Okay. So, Kundal is prone, yeah?
Kundal is prone. You see a bird above you. You see Marcus. Sorry, Marcus is on the ground, hands out, flat back. You have like the vaguest sense of conscious.
Mhm. Do I have line of sight of Moth? I just want to get all this information before I
Line
make
of sight
my
on
next...
Moss, like one, it will be an action for you to stand up regardless. Two,
Yeah.
as soon as you do, yes.
Okay. In that case, so Marcus, what you saw when you put your hands up was recognition and a twinge of grief Then all of this shit fucking happens. You had the crazy man shouting at him. Then he slipped and fell. And you see frenzy and fury in his eyes. As he stands up and he is going to move you out of the way.
He's going to attempt the shove action, which is something that all people can do. Marcus, you can either choose to fail or roll in anti against it. Oh, you're also
I'm prone.
so
Yeah.
you would roll at disadvantage if you wanted to still try.
I will.
Or just roll at a negative.
I will still try. What is it? What do I need to roll?
Athletics.
And this is. Keep lowered? Yeah, keep lowered. Well.
Damn.
Oh.
No!
Perfect. And Kundal is going to go to the south square of Moth.
Ooh, in the smoke?
Mm-hmm. That's 3 actions?
Correct.
Okay.
So what does the smoke do? Let me take a look at this.
It makes it
Oh,
much
no.
harder for us to see him.
So the creature within the area is concealed, and all of the creatures are concealed to them. So the way concealed works for everybody is you have to be a DC 5 flat roll 20. If you beat it, your attack is normal. If you fail, your attack completely misses.
Oh my god, you rolled a 5. Dude. Wait, what happened to that roll?
What roll?
What?
roll?
What?
Oh.
The
I
fuck?
deleted it since it wasn't asked for. I just wanted to click the button once.
Alright.
But Georgia, it's your turn. You, even if you were just around the corner, there was smoke in the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Sure Strike on Moss. I am going to cast Nudge Fate on Marcus with the...
I would probably say you can't see Marcus on the other side of the smoke screen.
How
Yeah, good point. And I'm going... Okay, so before I cast Nudge Fate, then I'm going to command Fuzzy to... I'm going to command Fuzzy to go there. So that he can see the edge of Marcus. At least I think.
Yeah, I'll count that from Fuzzy's point of view.
And I'm going to use Familiar Conduit to cast Nudge Fate on Marcus. With the +1 AC going to... +1 AC going to Moss. Moss, drag that effect, Familiar Balanced Luck, and choose the... Yeah,
I got it.
Yay!
And that's my turn. Both of you have +1s.
Yay!
Moss, it's your turn.
Actually, Marcus.
No, it's Marcus's. I clicked end turn.
Every time! Ben, how dare you be a good player?
Literally, I have one player that does it as well, and I always get thrown off too, so now I know your pain.
I will do it from now on, so hopefully it'll be...
I will do it from now on.
Yeah.
I generally do it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I'll also
But
do
Marcus,
that.
you can stand up.
Oh no. I accidentally
I
clicked
just
it.
remembered.
Oh no. Oops.
I just
Oop.
remembered. Kundal, sorry. From the grease. To move onto the greasy surface, okay.
He just astroglided across that surface.
Okay, yeah, so you can move off fine, but moving on is bad. Okay, Marcus, you can stand up for one action, or stay on the ground, whatever you want.
Can I roll and stand up over here? Is that going to be one action? Or 2 actions, I guess?
Roll me in acrobatics. Free action. Your reflexes are kicking in. You still feel the warmth on your on your backside, empowering you. Free action. Go crazy, mate.
I'm gonna yell out specifically to just the party members and just kind of everyone's just try to convince them. I guess stand down. He's still in there. He doesn't want to do this, but if we attack him, he will attack. We need to take him in and try to help him. This isn't his choice.
You roll diplomacy.
I am. Do I get anything from my magic butt?
Oh yeah.
I just as a general thing, if a player's rolling against me for diplomacy, I will completely ignore the roll. I'm just gonna go based off what you say.
Fair.
Like if you roll a nat 1 or nat 20, I'm gonna take the same response.
Okay. Would this affect Kundal at all? Because if not, then I'll just roll normal.
You're talking to everybody else, so this is going to really affect Kundal, I would say.
Okay.
Marcus is locked in.
And then,
Oh my god.
From there, I'm also gonna do a medicine check on myself with a med kit. Just, well, fuck.
Perfectly statistically average.
Never mind.
The
You did have
gaping
2
wound.
crit back-to-back. That does
So
feel...
what was this? You're just checking your own health?
It was a medicine check on myself. I can use a med kit to basically like wrap my wounds up.
Oh yeah, you do have the battle medicine stuff.
Yeah. So, but I mean, what do you want?
You realize your med kit, ironically, fell out. Is in the middle of the grease trap.
Hands on hip for my last action.
It's a god damn it.
I'll post.
I found that beautiful, honestly. All right, now it's Moss's turn.
All right, Marcus. How about after we kick this druid's ass, we can spare him? We don't have to kill him.
He's not a druid.
Of course he's a druid. Look
he's
at him.
effective. He's a lichen.
I'm gonna use my snagging strike ability. I'm just gonna go ahead and ping that. I'm just gonna give an attack. It is at. I don't know how to make this keep higher. Maybe.
It's yeah, it'd be keep higher. It
Yeah,
gives
there
you,
we go.
It rolls. It's advantage. It's advantage.
Okay.
Fortune is advantage. Misfortune is disadvantage. It is a lot less used in this system than D&D 5e. But yeah, roll me a DC 5 to see if that actually hits.
Snagging, or sorry, not snagging strike. Sure strike prevents that from being necessary. The attack ignores circumstance penalties to the attack roll, and any flat check requiring the target due to being them concealed or hidden.
Oh shit! Ben was looking
Very
2 steps
smart.
ahead.
Very smart.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Wait, what did I do?
Your sure strike makes it so I don't have to worry about the smoke.
Yeah, I totally planned that.
Oh yeah, Beggar. I think Ben invited you into this.
Yeah.
Does a 28 hit?
28 will hit. Roll damage.
Hooray! Question for you: does cold iron matter here?
I was wondering the same thing.
No.
No. Okay. 17 damage, and he is off guard.
Math.
Then I will go in for a second strike against him. This one will require the DC 5 against concealment, so I guess I'll just roll a d20. I can see him!
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
hit
make
him. You can roll
I'll make
it.
an attack. Oh! Combo's gonna
Roll
fucking
it.
die. 30 damage!
Good God. Fucking A.
$30 damage. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get like I grab him, I put a slash into him, then I'm gonna like move him a little bit and cut down his back. Cold iron bites deep.
You have one more action, I think.
I step into the smoke.
Oh.
Oh, it's my turn. Wait. There we go. Look at me doing my thing.
Hey Baker, you want to trigger this?
Yeah.
Right, that's how this works. Right,
Wait,
Muffin?
what?
Since he's you're
It's when
trying
they
to
move.
move around.
It's when they leave.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't know if it was different.
It's a little different in this game.
The attack is a critical hit, and the oh yeah, because looking at it now that I'm reading it again, I had just forgotten that. It is if you move within their range. I had forgotten about that. Yeah. Makes a ranged attack. No, leaves a square.
Like if they're trying, like before, like everybody who gets within your reach and is trying to go around you, or I can't remember specifics.
No, I think we've rolled it like that. So yeah, absolutely, I'm down for that.
Roll here. I got you, Baker. Roll your flat
Roll
check.
it.
Baker, you actually missed. Due to concealment.
Unacceptable.
Sorry, mate.
I disappear into the shadows.
So Kundal can't see Moth.
So basically, for either of you to hit each other moving forward, you each have to roll a DC 5 to see if you can actually seal them in the smoke.
Okay. I'm kind of picturing it as like we're swinging at each other, but we don't know exactly where we are. So you probably just bit down on a space I just was rather than where I was.
Basically.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Cinder,
targeting like an area rather than like the person.
Yeah. Yeah. So Cinder, you can see a lot of movement within the concealed smoky area. You can vaguely make out the shapes going back and forth. What do you do? Marcus also did roll a nat 20 on telling people to stand down.
You see Cinder look very unsure. He has definitely been swayed by Marcus's words. However, he's also seeing the violence that happened immediately afterwards. So, do we know if the Tanner is still in the house?
I don't know.
Ooh.
So, Cinder's gonna use 2 actions to run into the house. Do I see the Tanner here?
Yeah, you see him in like this corner, kind of like hearing the shouts and hiding. Not hiding, but like staying away as far away as possible. So he's in this corner.
With my last action, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of intimidation. And I'm going to say to him, "You have been harboring a murderer and a werewolf. If you do not help us get rid of him, you will be dealt with next." And that's a nat 20. That'll be a 33.
Yeah, the man doesn't speak, but he keeps nodding and nodding and nodding.
And we'll see what he does. That's the end of my turn.
Sure. We'll call him initiative.
That was smart to try
Well,
to bring him in.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
It's gonna be like,
doesn't
no.
hold anything, so start of your next turn, yeah, you can pretty much just order him as if a familiar. Kundal.
Oh.
Give me all of your money.
No.
All right, Kundal.
Take off
There's a
your
man in
clothes.
front of you.
Whoa.
What would you like to do?
Whoa.
The man who
Pepper, if you
talks-
would, message me what the relationship between a Tanner and Kundal is, please.
Ooh, yeah. One check again.
I'm doing my PT exercises. So if I'm like gasping and out of breath during my next
So
response
that's
to
why
it,
he's so hyped up. He wants to fight in real life. He's like, yeah.
damn straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those juices flowing. I'm like, oh, I gotta.
My knee.
Gotta do it. That's mean.
Why is that me?
Listen,
Yeah, but
Bacon
that
and
was
I are
funny,
both, Bacon and I are both cripples in real life. It's not nice to judge us.
But it's
Oh, speaking
funny.
of Baker, did you? Hold on, we're recording. We can.
Yeah,
answer that
we'll just
after.
skip that.
Yeah. I'm gonna step forward lunges. Didn't expect them to ever be so difficult.
I hate lunges. I hate lunges.
Lunges? Oh, lunges.
Yeah.
I'm
It's-
trying my best. Anything on this list which sucks and I hate to do it, I try to put more effort into doing
That's
them.
fair. That's fair. I have a bad right knee because I fell on it playing basketball when I was younger, and it's just never been the same.
Did it ever get fixed?
I don't think it ever broke or anything. It always hurts. Like when I do that type of exercise, it's the weaker knee, I guess.
You might have torn a meniscus.
Yeah.
How does that sound, Baker?
But it's
You should go to
Yeah,
PT.
yeah.
it's been like 20 years, so it's kind of
You should go to PT.
no.
So,
What, Kundal, it's your turn.
yeah. I guess roll what I need to roll to try to attack him.
Yeah. Okay, let me, I'm just gonna roll it 3 times, and assuming you're gonna do
Well,
three
is this-
attacks.
Is this to see him, or is this to attempt to attack?
Yeah, so this would be to see him, so quote unquote. So
Well, it's
Give,
every attack you need to roll the d20.
do one.
which
Uh,
all of them you'll be able to.
okay. I was going to say if he missed, he would just leave the area and go after someone else.
There.
But you're able to get all 3. You beat the DC 5 3 times.
Yeah. Give me a Jaws.
Give you what?
Jaw.
A Jaws.
A Jaws.
No. Give me an uwu.
Oh, whoa.
Kiwi.
I don't like how quickly I
Ghost
did
Griffin
that.
would have responded first.
Fuck you.
Jaw.
That might be a crit.
I
Thanks,
believe you
George.
still have your +1 AC.
Hold on. I think even with my even with my +1, that's a crit.
Ah, sick.
Oh, now you get introduced to it.
Nah, it was the other one that does that.
Oh,
Give me a rip and drag.
Oh, it's this that does that.
Yeah.
Got you.
Alright, I forget it. Moss
Is this
contending.
contested?
Contesting.
Ah, get off me, you little bastard! I will hero point that.
Yep.
Oh!
Wow. Any more hero
Does
points?
the hold on? Does the +1 count for defensive bonus as well, or is it just AC?
It was just AC. But from Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just AC.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know what would work here? Actual guidance. Or what's the other thing you cast, Ben? Or was that just the Nudge Fate?
Wait a minute. Nudge Fate.
Guidance
Hold
would
on.
have done it.
Oh, it's +1. No. Familiar of.
It's 2 different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Does Nudge Fate
so-
apply to his bite or athletics?
Actually, wait, hang on. I did cast Nudge Fate, all of Nudge Fate on him.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a +1 status that would turn a crit fail into a fail or a failure into a success. Would a 1 change it to a success?
Yes.
It would.
Yes.
It would. So, yeah. Do you still have it? I don't know when it goes away.
Yeah. No, I would. It's for 1 minute.
Minute.
Yeah. Duration is 1 minute.
I thought it was during. Whatever. I thought it was
No,
just.
the
It's
familiar
duration
luck.
1 minute, but it goes away once you use it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Actually,
but
no,
so
Oh yeah.
it is a failure, so it's only 2d6, and he can still move you to an adjacent tile.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I'll kill you.
Kundal, which
Wait,
tile do you
on
want to move Moss into?
a failure, he can move him?
Yeah, so if you look down, it's failure as success. So success, it's just reducing
okay,
the damage.
instead of the 5d6. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can still
Move them
reposition.
one to the left.
This left?
That's down.
Question for you as well.
There you go.
Okay.
Does he get a -5 penalty due to multiple attacks?
No, because that was a Jaws attack and then a different ability.
An ability.
It is a
joint.
different ability.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And now, Kundal, you have one last action.
Does he not move with Moth? Since it's
So looking
dragging
again,
him?
technically, it's actually like a fortitude save. But it's the same roll.
You're so knowledgeable. How like that?
Reposition target up to 5 feet. It says you reposition him, so I assume
But-
you're gonna like move him there or something.
On the higher one, it looks like, or on a crit success, it looks like he can move and drag me.
Okay.
Whereas the other one is just like a push, basically, or like a pull or something. Like, he doesn't
You want to
have
move him
anything.
to a different spot, like there?
Yeah, that'll work right there. Up,
Okay.
one up. That'll work.
Yeah.
Am I still in range to do an attack?
Yes.
Roll some claw.
Some claws.
Unless I can do rip and drag again.
No,
Never mind.
Yeah.
They'll impose a penalty.
Claw.
Well, attacking a second time would impose a penalty, right?
Is that with the -5?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
With
with
the
the
-8,
-5, then that will hit.
Oh, God.
It's actually a -8, but it's agile.
Jeez.
Oh,
So
perfect.
it
And that hits.
Did it hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Well, I'm still up, but not very.
Goodbye.
Alright. And that's
I ain't
Kundal.
dead, but I ain't happy either.
So, Moth,
Georgia.
what you see is this creature rips into your arm, swings you up north, and then as you're flung from the smoke, you see his jaws sink into the smoke, and a giant claws reach out and rip it against your chest.
As he's like flung backwards and just like kind of manhandled and bled, if you're like peeking out through the smoke, you see just like this like big bloody smile on Moss's face. Good.
Georgia.
Yeah. So
You see a critically injured Moss come out of the smoke.
Very critically injured.
Yeah, what else is new?
Fair.
yeah.
If
So
you had to guess, I would be on 11.6% health.
Actually, is that?
11.6.
11.6% health.
Oh.
I'm on 11 hit points.
I'm not.
All right. Well, shit. That smoke does not make things easy. I am.
It's only a DC 5. It's easy.
I'm gonna start by guiding Moss. And I'm going to once again use familiar focus again to phase bolt into Kundal.
Alright, give me the DC 5 first. Easy. Roll to attack. 18 is unfortunate.
He is off guard.
Soft guard, but that's still too high.
Okay.
I'm starting to suspect this creature's too high of a level for us to fight.
No.
Especially when a party member's
Hang on.
working
Does
with
he?
it.
Does he still benefit from the circumstantial bonus of cover?
Right now, no, he has a -2 AC penalty currently.
He's off guard. Yeah.
Right. He's off guard, but is he still technically granted a circumstance bonus from shield or cover?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're asking about.
From the concealment is what I mean.
You could
Yeah, so
hero
the
point it.
concealment is imposing to DC 5, nothing else.
Yeah, I'll hero point that.
Oh, okay. That will hit.
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking. Is that a crit? No,
No.
don't tell me. Actually, it wouldn't be because if an 18. Yeah, okay.
9 damage.
9.
But
Three.
I think that would be 223. Let me do the math on that.
No, I got it.
That was funny. Yeah, it looks like I still have 223.
Yeah, but Kundal, what just happens to you? You don't see it. You see like a glowing flash of light from around the corner. It disappears, and you just feel like your insides have been like pounded.
Nice.
There's a little bit of blood coming from your mouth, and it's not Moss's.
Specifically,
Moss
it's
did
coming
this
from
to
the
me.
tree where Fuzzy is.
Pagan, what?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Moss
It's coming
did
from
this
the
to
tree.
me.
I did this to you.
Marcus. So when we last left you, you know there was a wrench coming up in your plans. And you do hear Marcus screaming in agony also.
Marcus is screaming in agony, apparently. That's nice.
The Moss is screaming in agony a little bit.
You guys have the same first letter. They're the
Yeah.
same
I
person.
know,
It has caused
right?
this many
Mm.
issues.
It's their fault.
I chose my
Yeah.
name before him.
Y'all
I
kept mixing up
chose-
Dendra and Georgia, and they're two different. These are
We
two
did.
different.
We did do that.
I don't want to hear that for nothing.
Yeah, let's blame the victims, not the idiots. I won't continue. Never
Oh,
mind.
go ahead.
No,
It's only
no.
that.
This isn't my game. This isn't
Go
my
ahead.
game.
Go ahead.
I'll just kill you.
You'll just kill me. No, I'm gonna kill you.
Problem solved.
Alright, Marcus. How do you want to play this? You do know there is like the centerpiece of your smoke bomb that's like where it's actually coming out. You could hypothetically move that. Just as an idea.
That's
We're gonna
not-
give you the knowledgeable option.
It's not a bad idea. First action
Marcus, let's-
move.
Let's take him down.
Yeah.
We can
Second action.
interrogate him later.
Grab smoke. Is grabbing and throwing, would those be item in it? Like, what is
With your quick draw, I can say you can throw it if you want in the same action.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it. I don't know how far I can throw, but presumably like I don't know.
Yeah,
That
same as a
direction.
dagger, 20-ish feet.
Over here.
Yeah,
I don't have control over the smoke.
I got it.
And then I'm going to continue and just be like, he doesn't. We can get to him. We don't have to kill him. I'm just gonna kind of say that, not really roll for anything. Oh, I don't have my health things over there right now.
Your medikit, yeah.
Yeah.
You could try and appeal to Kundal. The warm dagger is
Alright,
still in your
I'm
back.
gonna try to appeal to Kundal then. I'm just gonna be like, you haven't killed any of us yet. We can still help you if you stop attacking. And then diplomacy.
Yeah. Give yourself fortune. The blade in your back empowering your speech.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
You could hero point it too.
I am out of hero points.
Fair enough.
I've used
Yeah.
3.
Baker, for the record, this right here is Jack's normal rolls, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it's usually worse than this.
Unfortunately, that's not wrong.
Usually
But okay.
that one's.
All right. And then from Marcus. Back down to Moss. What are you gonna do, Moss?
He should
Thank
right-click the concealed function so that he's no longer showing as concealed.
Oh, do I need to move my
No.
character?
No, he was talking
yeah,
about me.
And that also goes away now.
Did we skip Cinder?
Did we?
I think we did.
I thought
No, this
so,
last
but
time was when they went into the building.
That was
yeah,
the previous
I
Yeah.
thought the same thing, but
Was it not the?
Can't scrolly.
No. We.
Moss.
No, you're right. Never mind.
He's just looking for someone to add some damage. He's like, please.
No.
someone."
I was trying to think.
Piper,
I was
you
trying to
missed it.
think. Timing.
Did we? Cinder,
back
did
down.
we accidentally skip you?
I don't believe so. It's just
No,
the
because
past few
because
times.
he's coming up now. Like it's his turn next. That's why
Yeah.
it seems confusing.
Viewer at
let
home,
me
did
think.
we skip Cinder's turn? Tell us in the comments below.
Thank you.
Alright, Cinder.
Chill.
It's your turn. This
What?
man is
No, it's
ready
not.
to listen to you. Oh, right. Sorry,
Moss's
it's
turn.
Moss's turn.
It's
you bring
Okay.
it up and it's your turn.
No. It's Cinder's turn. You're right, Muffin. It's Cinder's turn. But okay, Moss, you are heavily bleeding. This
I am.
creature, it's a bit hard to see between the already blood existing on it. It's looking a lot better than you.
he's looking a lot better than me.
Yeah.
Like a lot better.
Yeah.
Is there a disengage action?
Yes.
It's called move.
No, I don't
Oh,
want to move.
forgot.
Because he has
I
attack
forgot.
opportunity.
He has attack.
I don't want to fucking die.
Just move. Let's see where you are.
I don't know what the action is. I'm going to disengage, or whatever the action is, and I will fall back 5, 10, 15, 20. Then I will use a lesser healing potion on myself. Oh, fuck yeah. That's for my second action.
Yeah,
and
so I
for my-
believe the specifics of disengage. I can't find it immediately, but I believe it's you get a disengage 5-foot step.
Oh, okay. Then I will be here. I will have drunk that potion. I'm gonna step
Yep.
back some more. I'm gonna step
Yep.
back to, what was it? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just kind of like breathing heavily, bleeding from multiple wounds. I'm gonna step back and be like, all right, fine. You want to try to talk to it? Talk to the thing. But if it tries to kill you, I'm gonna cut its head off.
Okay. Cinder, now
One
it's
of them
your
teeth.
turn.
Yes.
Am I able to run at the same time as the Tanner is running?
Yes.
Together.
Yes. You can grab his hand and lead him.
Beautiful. I grab his hand once more, in a non-seductive way this time,
Mm-hmm.
and go to.
You trying to
about
seduce the
right-
old man?
I was trying to do a distraction, and then you fucked that
great
shit up.
heavens! I'm about to bust.
I was trying to
Okay,
distract, and you fucked that shit up, Ma. So I want to hear
You're not
nothing
calm.
from you.
Do not come.
But I turn to the Tanner and say, "Now you need to talk to it now." And
he will.
oh,
The
before
old
that,
man will. Okay, random.
before that, with my last action, I would like to cast guidance on him.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. We'll call this him. It's a punter. It's close enough. It's like, Kundal, this isn't you, Kundal. You're not a murderer. You're a good man. You're a lonely man, but you're a good man.
Damn. You're a lonely
You're
man.
ugly
That's
and you're
clear.
stupid and you're an idiot and you're dumb, but you're just awful. You're not a
You're
murderer.
ugly too.
Hey, this man's baffled. I'm not a charismatic person. The old Tanner's doing his best. Kundal, it's not too late. We can help you. That's what he says. Doesn't have much of a stat sheet at all, so Kundal
But
just
he is
take it at face
guided.
value.
But if there were a stat value, it would be +1.
It'd
It
be
would be a
pretty
plus one.
good.
Kundal, it's your turn. You're
Let's say-
slightly distracted by the sounds from behind you.
Grumbling moss.
Heavily breathing moss.
All right.
Spitting out blood.
Okay, yeah, we can do that, Baker. Do you just want me to try and roll through that?
Yeah.
Cool. Marcus, roll athletics.
All right, let's see.
Ooh.
This is not going to be good. My athletics is bad.
Oh,
Yeah. And with another action, he kind of pushes you up against the wall. And
I don't know why I thought Marcus was the one who rolled the 20.
So
I'm being pushed up against the wall. Insert the weird furry gifs. Come on, guys.
stop it. Kundal is furious, but then sees the Tanner come up, and his head starts twitching, trying to fight something, and he grabs out to you, lifts you up by your chest, and slams you up against the wall, and then he goes to run away.
Oh, kind of gonna try and run away now.
Yes.
There we go.
He begins to roll, run away, something like that. Now that is the end of your action, so Cinder, you saw that and Kundal's trying to run away.
That's the end of my turn.
You're right, Georgia, it's your turn.
Please, dear God, attack him. Give me a reason to fuck somebody's day up.
Baker and Griffin are mad because I'm being diplomatic. Come on, I'm
Oh, so close to killing someone. Two people.
We're edging him.
Wow.
No.
Do not.
You know it's bad when Cinder has to be the diplomatic. Bullshit, I want to set you on fire. But y'all fucked it up. Peter.
If he's running away, I mean, how much do I really want to? I mean, aside from that, he's a murderer, so.
Is he though?
Okay, he has gone into a fit of rage and not knowing his abilities and powers and killed things, even though he's remorseful.
Doesn't he deserve the proper justice?
The guillotine.
Yeah, unfortunately, proper justice isn't exactly in my spell repertoire.
We're on the frontier.
I've got sort of like a summary judgment in my spell repertoire.
I will say, already the plan to that's best to kill him is already fucked up because he's got to kick our ass.
Like, kick y'all's ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
By all means, go after him.
Yeah,
Get
you
him.
guys do it.
You got
your
this.
Turn. Your turn.
You got this, Georgia. You got this. I
Georgia,
believe in you.
Cinder, your turn.
Oh no, I guess I'm just gonna force barrage Moss.
Wait,
Maybe that'll
pause.
shut him up.
Pause. Out of the four of us. No. Pause. Out of the four of us, which one got rid of him? Yeah, keep your judgment over there. Just be mad that you weren't strong enough. You're good.
What's the plan,
I
Georgia?
am gonna force barrage him from the tree.
Oh!
With the hopes that maybe it'll slow him down. And hopefully not make him just sort of die.
Running away. He's fine.
He is perfectly
He's healthy.
fine.
Yeah.
He is
but,
so
roll
fine that
the
I want
damage,
you to do.
Fuzzy.
What's that, Pepper?
Roll the damage, Fuzzy.
Oh dear God.
9 force damage. Baker, this is the equivalent of magic missile.
Yeah. I figured. Oh, hello, buddy.
That would be a very intimidating boss statement.
Oh, hey there, buddy.
Well, hey, buddy.
All right, Marcus. What's the move?
At this point, I think Marcus is probably still bleeding out a little bit, and he's gonna kind of, thank you, Cinder, and then just kind of come over here and try to grab his med kit and use, try to patch himself up a little bit. Where is it? I always get mixed up where the med stuff is. Here it is. Okay. It's a medicine check, right? Yeah, I believe so. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so 2 actions to medicine check yourself real quick.
That's fine. Battle medicine, baby. So I passed the medicine DC. I'll figure this out. That's my turn.
All right, up next is Moss.
He just got shot.
Yes. Kundal, what does it look like your next thing you're gonna do is?
God. He's currently clawing at his face in rage. Seems like whatever just happened, he did not like it.
What the hell was
All right,
that?
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use an action to attempt to demoralize. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to yell at him, basically, and be like, "Get out of here! Run!" And just be scary.
Shoot!
Come on, get! Yeah, you better run!
Yeehoo!
And I do have intimidating prowess, so I'm more scary. I also don't have any negative because he doesn't speak my language. A 25.
Let's hope he rolls a little more than last time.
Pretty good.
Wait, what was the language? You guys do share a language still.
Yeah, but
regardless.
even still, it's a +1, and I ignore the penalty for not sharing a language.